Yo, good afternoon, people. Wherever you're watching us from, this is Day of Sports, the watch along game between Cameroon and the Guinea. It promises to be an exciting game. I just witnessed Senegal push aside the Gambia. Senegal with the 3-0 victory over the Gambia at the earliest game. We've seen the likes of Egypt drawing 2-2 to Mozambique yesterday. Ghana, which was like a shocker yesterday, lost 2-1 to Cape Verde. Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, actually drew to the Equatorial Guinea, and the host nation, Ivory Coast, put aside Guinea-Bissau 2-0. So today it is Cameroon versus Guinea, and I wouldn't be doing that watch along all by myself. I have my buddy Sashi from Kenny Fan TV. He is joining in. I'm gonna bring him off stage now. Big up, Kenny. How are you doing? Big up, Kenny. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Yeah. I can't wait for the second game of your live stream for the AFCONs. When I actually looked into the games, right? I thought it is a really exciting season so far.
Oh yeah, yesterday was very exciting because I was co-hosting with my brother, and when the game against the Ghana versus when it started, right, we were like, okay, maybe Ghana will run away with this, but we saw the fluidity with which Cape Verde was playing in the first half, right? We're like, yo, could these guys just pull an upset here, right? But at the end of the day, though Cape Verde, I feel like Cape Verde should have won that game 3-1, but it is what it is. They won 2-1. Ghana were swimming lowly in the mud yesterday, and they're sitting pretty deep to the bottom of the group.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Like, I know.
This will be the first time I have the honor to bring. Oh, he's one the one you get. Okay. So today's game is between the indomitable Lions of Cameroon, like they call themselves, the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. If you don't know, I'm just refresh your memory. Samuel Eto'o used to play for Cameroon. Rigobert Song, even what's his name?
Right?
Abubakar does play for Cameroon. This guy Song that used to play for Arsenal plays for Cameroon as well. So I've always liked Cameroon, right? Because when they play Nigeria, it's always the battle, right? Nigeria feels like we are the best. Cameroon feels like they are the best. So it's always, and there was this time they had this jersey on where it looks like a body hug, right? So we used to always laugh at them, right? But Cameroon, indomitable Lions, who playing the national elephants of Guinea. And before we go, let me just bring, this is the first time he's on my channel. I really appreciate him. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Botswana Papi.
Hey, Botswana.
Big up Papi, big up Papi. The game just kicked off. The game just kicked off.
Yeah.
The game just kicked off. It's just early days. So what I'm gonna come to Papi first. Papi, what do you think? Do you think what's the result like? You think we're gonna see something like the Ghana result yesterday, or you think it's gonna
the thing about AFCON is so difficult to call, you know.
I know, man.
If you go for the simplistic answer and just go by name, Cameroon win this.
Yeah, should win.
You know, the Lions should chew them up. But the other thing is there's been upsets. And you know, Guinea, the underdog spirit, and you know, they could actually turn up and surprise Cameroon. And for me, I just want to see some action. I want to see some.
Like yesterday. Okay, I don't know if you yesterday when we were watching the Ghana game, my brother was like, "Yo, man, I just want Cape Verde to win, man.
Right?
It would just be like a spark because, like you rightly said, you don't know what to expect in the AFCON because first of all, when Nigeria was playing Equatorial Guinea, it was like okay, it should be a walk in the park for Nigeria, right? But boom, it was a shocker. Equatorial Guinea took the lead, and we're like, whoa, wait, what's happening here?
Yes.
And it ended up being a draw. Then we moved on to the Egypt game. I was like, okay, Egypt is going to see Mozambique. And 58 minutes, Mozambique was leading. I'm like, wait, what's happening here? What is going on? What's going on? Egypt were lucky to get the penalty late into the added time. I think 97 minutes, Mo Salah stepped up and equalized. And then I was like, okay, the Ghana game might be different, right? Then came Ghana and Cape Verde took the lead. I'm like, wait, is there a script that these guys are actually reading that we don't even have an idea of? Is there a script that Ivory Coast actually passed around and said, you know what, this is how it's going to play this year?
Also to add on to that, even though Cameroon are unbeaten in 8 home games, the last time Cameroon and Guinea played, actually the last 2 times, Guinea have won versus Cameroon in that previous 2 matches.
So it's not something that we should be looking like, okay, it's a walk in the park for Cameroon today. No. And it's funny because let me just pull up for those people that actually my African faithfuls. Let me just pull up the AFCON faithfuls. Let me pull up the starting 11 so you guys see because names in there that I don't actually I'm actually saying why is this person not playing, right? We have
Anguissa, I know this guy. He used to play for FC Fulham.
Yeah, so we have Onana, of course, is not starting because I think
he's in the stadium though. Apparently,
I know. Yeah, he is. So we have Ondoa starting in goal. I mean, Castelletto on the right back, Yongwa on left. We have Makodi and Wo playing the heart of the defense. Kemen, the one holding the midfield, and we have Ncham and Zambo Anguissa. If anybody watched the World Cup, you should be familiar with Anguissa. Then in the middle, then we have Toko Ekambi. I like this guy. I like Toko Ekambi.
He plays.
Maghreb. I haven't really seen much of Maghreb, but I think Nkodu is a speed merchant, right? So that's Cameroon. Then for Guinea, honestly, I tell you no lie, I really don't. I think apart from Kamara, I don't really. So they have Kone a goal. See, no picture for us. Conte a right back, Celia on the left back,
Antonio Conte right back.
And it's not that one. Jinvia with Diakabi playing at the heart of the defense. They are playing a 4-2-3-1. More conservative, right? They have Konate and Moriba as the deep line midfielders. Kamara, I think, is playing the 10. Right wing, we have Gulabogi. And on the left, we have Kamano. So Bayo. Yeah, I remember Bayo. Bayo used to play for, if I'm not mistaken, Bayo used to play for a League One side. Bayo used to play for a League One side. I think, I can't really remember. It's big though. I know. I think, yeah.
He was at Le Havre AC, but he went to Lille. That's
I think you're right. Yeah.
He played at Le Havre, right?
Le Havre and Lille.
He didn't play at Strasbourg?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember mistaking him for somebody else.
Yeah. He's in Liga. He's 12 appearances, 4 goals, 1 assist. On a K return. Like. That's at least that's his stats this season 23-24. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
yeah,
it should be as what should we call it now? There's a man down for Guinea, I think. Yeah.
What I was gonna say while you're reading the lineup too is the surprising thing for me for Guinea is Naby Keita is on the bench.
Yes, I don't know if Kudus was in the game. Yes, if Kudus was was on the bench yesterday. I can't remember. Kudus didn't play for Ghana. I'm like, why is that?
What?
Why is that? Like,
I saw it.
Yeah.
Even I don't know if this guy if he was called up though. Wilfried Zaha was called up for Ivory Coast, but he didn't play as well for Ivorian. So
yeah.
But that first game, bro, that first game. At one point, I was like, I was gonna end this stream. It was too drab the game. But when I watched Ghana and Cape Verde play yesterday, I'm like, okay, this is worthy of some. Even Mozambique, because I didn't do a live stream for Mozambique because of the United game, right? But when I watched the highlight later, right? I'm like, yo, man, these guys are actually playing Egypt, man. They actually played Egypt. Like they did, like, because I know Egypt. Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh. Are we going to see a Cape Verde Ghana game today again? Because
yeah, that was a very good header,
yeah, man.
Should have just,
that was a good header, man.
I think in my opinion, right? I think Ghana missed out on Thomas Partey probably. I think
Ghana missed out on Thomas Partey.
Yeah, maybe.
No, they had maybe you could say that though, but I just felt like Ghana wasn't. I felt like they have maybe I'm thinking it might be my theory. They have something in Tana because they were not really playing the way I expected them to actually play yesterday. Like I know Cape Verde no pushovers, right? But nah, they were not there. Even it felt like, man, bro, these guys are playing some good football here, man.
Yeah, Omo is saying like Bio played in Lille with Angel Gomez.
Yeah.
Angel Gomez, wow, bro, that's like another youngster we have sold actually.
No, but is he really lighting it? Is he really tearing it up where he is now?
I have no clue. I've not.
Because the last time I know he went to Bovista in is it Bovista or Guimarães in Portugal from Lille, but I haven't really heard anything about him. But why is Abubakar not starting in this game? Toko Ekambi could have come from the left and Abubakar on the main striker.
Ooh, word. That's because, like, actually, I didn't notice that Abubakar is not on.
He's not on.
No, he might be injured. He might be injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. He has a little...
Abubakar is a beast. Like, man, that guy.
He did this thing where he said he will. Because his injury actually happened a while ago, and he's gonna recover during the tournament and hopefully play when Cameroon makes it to the later stages. Because
that's what GB was saying. What a save from the my days! Oh my days! No! And it's.
Guinea just scored.
Bro.
Guinea just scored.
There's an upset again.
There's an upset again, as we all mentioned earlier.
Wow. This is gonna be an interesting mountain for Cameroon for sure.
Oh my! I think they are calling a foul somewhere. There's a player down, right?
Some appeals.
Man, you could join up. I know Omo. I know you. I know you. Say I follow my youth. I know. Almost trying to throw a slight. He's just doing it a little bit. Just the dig at the club. I get you, Omo. I see you. Okay.
Daddy Rex was in the house. Oh yeah. There's a new name. Sancho's dad.
Is that his new name? Oh my.
Yeah.
So we can't blame Onana for that error, says Munch.
No, but that was a good finish, right? That was a good finish.
Yeah.
It's not like he put it right underneath the goalkeeper because the goalkeeper came to close the angle, but he just put it on the floor. See? Easy.
Wow. Wow. The scenes from the fans as well.
What are they trying to do? Are they playing out from the back? What is this nonsense?
No, I think there was prior to before the goal, right? The keeper kicked long to the right wing. They lost the ball there,
and the keeper made a save.
Then the keeper made a save. Yeah. Then that guy, whoever went to like block the ball, got injured, right? And so maybe the keeper was anticipating that the referee is going to blow the whistle, but he didn't. He played.
Blow the whistle, blow.
Now it's interesting. Now it's interesting. Yeah, not the favorite taking the lead or favorite struggling like Nigeria did against Equatorial Guinea. Like now, yes, I want to see good football. My brother actually called it yesterday. He was like, maybe the tournament would start slow and maybe pick up the pace as it goes.
I think so, yeah.
Nah, man. See,
just like
Senegal did not want to play. They didn't want any of those stories. The script, Senegal didn't read it. Senegal just said, screw that script. And we were not reading that. Put 3 passes, guys, onto the next one.
Onto the next. Bro.
It's a good finish, though.
Papi, who's your what should we call it now? Who do you think? Who are you tipping to win the thing?
You know, just because of where I'm from, I have to go with South Africa right now, even though they're not. They haven't played yet. I have to go.
We will be there.
We will be there. You know,
but no, you can't write them off though because. That was a close one. Anguissa, that was a close one, man.
You know the thing with us. Oh, that was so close. I just saw it. I'm like a few seconds behind you. The thing with South Africa,
let me see if I can.
They have a very, very organized league. You know, actually, Samuel Eto'o was talking about this the other day, saying they actually have he considers it one of the best domestic leagues.
South Africa Premier League, right? Yeah. They have because they have a lot of funding. They have, you know, their league is smooth. Yes. Very.
They've got a guy called Patrick Motsepe. I think that's his name. Sorry, I keep forgetting his
I'm not familiar with names.
But he's a billionaire. He's the guy that, like, actually when Barcelona went to go play in South Africa, he's the guy that was like
that put him down.
Yeah. He's a big tycoon, and South African tycoon, and he is, you know, a champion for football. And
with good investment, you can actually get your league to do well, and by so doing, your standard of football. My take is they have the play for the African Cup of Nations. They have players that's in their own league that could actually pose a problem for any of the players from the European scene, right? So why is this guy effing Cameroon, bro? Don't do that.
Who's your favorite?
Oh, Senegal.
Okay, Senegal. Yeah, I think Senegal stand another good chance. That my other one other team that I'm keeping an eye on. Like, you know, they've obviously gone off to a sizzling start, but I also want to say the other dark horse is Morocco. Morocco is
oh yeah. See, there is somebody will say, why didn't I just put Nigeria in? My coach is like this. My coach is like this. My own coach does like this. So sometimes we don't know what to expect, right? But we don't know what to expect. The guy sometimes he makes some things that he just frustrates some of us, right? So, but with what we played yesterday, yes, right? It didn't fill me with a lot of confidence. Like we will get to the round of 16, maybe we might just kick on from there. But at the moment, I've always thought about Senegal to win it, right? My country in that rank, Senegal, my country, then Morocco. Like Morocco, I like yo. But Egypt, I didn't really know. I didn't.
Don't you have Nigerian roots?
I'm pure Nigerian, bro.
Yeah, what was so you're like, are you denouncing it? Did I hear you properly right now?
No, I said one of the reasons why I'm not really tipping my country to win it is because of my coach. My coach is like this. His own ways we can't even predict. We don't know what he's gonna do. Like yesterday, when we were watching the game, I kept screaming, take Iwobi off, bring Iheanacho.
Yeah.
Let Iheanacho play the 10, right?
I'm
like, let Iheanacho play the 10, right?
Exactly.
For the last 20 minutes behind Osimhen. Osimhen actually missed a clear one-on-one opportunity yesterday. He missed that one-on-one, and I would have to forgive him, but that should have been for Osimhen. That's bread and butter, but I don't know. It happens. It does happen. It's football, right?
Yeah.
So that's why yesterday I couldn't really blame it on the coach. Like, if Osimhen has taken his chances, took his chances, then in the first half, Zaidu had the chance to tap it into the empty post, but he put it up. So if we had taken our chance, if we were clinical enough, maybe it would have been a different story before the coach, right? But he should have taken. Iwobi was tired after 70 minutes. Iwobi was tired. He just kept playing Iwobi until like 90. Is it 89 or the 90th minute? I'm like, why are you taking him off?
It's kind of like similar to like Rashford, you know.
This guy is pissed. Big up to you. Felbet 237. He is pissed. He is pissed. You see, like see what he's saying. Common ordinary Guinea, you can't beat. This guy is pissed. Like I didn't expect Guinea to take the lead, though. Honestly,
yes,
I did not expect Guinea to take it. If not for what Papi said, okay, since the last couple
early
of
days,
Guinea have had an upper
hand,
hand, right? But I did not expect them to take the lead, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, and that was a very good tackle by what is his name?
Castelletto. What time are you on, Papi?
I'm actually just refreshed, and it's now on after the Castelletto tackle. So probably the clock. 17:40.
Okay, I'm on 17:56. Let me go back 15 seconds.
Oh, nice.
So you should be on 17:52 now?
Yes.
Good. So we could scream together.
There we go. What about you, Sashiv? What time are you on?
Sashiv is in Australia, so you should expect Sashiv to be like some.
The pictures are gonna arrive 5 minutes later.
Bro, I'm way too behind, man. I couldn't even find like any other streams right now. That's
Do you want me to leave this thing on, or I should take it off?
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's all right.
Whatever.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, this is the African Cup of Nations game between Cameroon. It's a watch along between Cameroon and Guinea. They like to call themselves the indomitable lions of Cameroon, and the Guineans call themselves the national elephant. So we're gonna see. It's now. It feels like the elephant and trampled upon the lions, and let's see if the lion will actually respond. But at the moment, the elephants are proven to be the king of the jungle at the moment. So we'll wait and see.
It is actually a very good question. In the safari, which one is moving? And an elephant meets a
lion. So if you're just joining in, please don't forget to like, right? We're streaming on Football Power Hour. We're streaming on Mark MU Fan, Mark MEFC Fan TV, as well as Kenny Fan TV and Diop Sports, right? So do give these guys a follow, do like and subscribe. Okay, Man just saying he would join at halftime. That's okay. That's okay for Man.
That's fine.
Yeah. So please do subscribe. I think Football Power Hour, where are you at your sub? I think you're about 2 or 3 away from 1K, or you passed 1K.
Oh, nearly on 900, right?
Almost 900. Almost 900.
Almost 900. Okay.
Yeah.
So please get my bro to 900. Get him to 900. I think Kenny Fan TV should be nearing 100 as well. Please
I'm just.
Okay, it's Mark that is getting to 100. Please.
No, it's not me.
Get Mark to about 100. We could do it. Show some love. Show some love. It's easy. You just have to. All you need to do is just right now, as we're talking, you could just click the X button, go on the subscribe, go on the like, then click back on the live chat, and you're with us.
There we
go.
Easy.
Thank you so much. If you love African football like we do here, it's at the moment it feels like a shocker to us, right? The Guineans actually they took and it was a good goal. it wasn't as if it was a fluke goal. It was a good goal. So
that was a good finish as well.
Even the Cape Verde game yesterday, they scored 2 good goals.
Yeah. Oh, and Cameroon are already starting to get frustrated right now. You know,
yeah,
you can tell
just
that,
like the Real United, kind of, you know.
Sorry,
but I have to joke on that, bro.
Do you remember the 2010 World Cup when Cameroon pulled up with one body hog of a jersey?
I remember that design. Whoever designed that jersey,
they were all looking like they just came out of the gym, man. Like, yo, they were ready, like they were looking intimidating. Like, if you look at them, like, yo, are these guys coming to play football or are just coming to do something else? Like, what's
that? Yo.
To be fair, I'll be honest with you. I think Copa America, it's just a lot of like roughness and stuff. Like it's just madness. Copa America for me is like the most fights I've seen so far.
There's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of dark art in that one. But I think, for me, AFCON is unpredictable. The referee can end the game at 80th minute. You know, anything.
I think like
Papi, you should stop saying that. You should stop saying about the referee ending the game before the next game. It makes us look bad. Please, people are watching, right? People are watching. Protect our image a little bit, please, Papi. Please.
You gotta embrace it. That's special about it. or you know, Drex. My favorite one is there was a player on a stretcher that was about to get medical treatment, and they, you know how they drive using the golf cart. The golf cart hit the player on the shoulder, the injured player on the shoulder, and he's like, "What are you doing?
What are you doing?" These guys, sometimes they can be funny, man. They can be very funny.
The comedy.
Oh my days! Like, you look at them and be like, "Yo, what's happening?" And don't you guys just look at what's happening in the water and just try to repeat it?
Right.
One thing I've noticed about the Guineans, right? They are tall. They are tall.
Yeah, actually, I just also noticed.
Like, yo, man, they're tall.
Just noticed, yeah.
Do you think Onana will come in second half?
Nah, he's not.
No, next game.
Do you think he'll come from the stands and be like, all right. He's still jet lagged.
He was still concede goal, man.
If they lose this game, I think the manager would be pissed at him as well, though. Real Martin coming here saying 894 subs. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Somebody joined us since yesterday. Big new person. Everyone else also. Man, big up for whoever joined yesterday. Big up to you. It's oh man, you just took us closer to the 1K sub for Football Power Hour. We really appreciate you.
Right,
we really appreciate you.
The next step should be 1K. I'm gonna start. Like, you know, it's always like one subscriber at a time. I love the organic growth. Obviously, would love the channels to grow faster, but you know, the slow organic growth where everybody
of course,
is involved and a part of the conversation, a part of the experience, a part of the watch-alongs and the football opinions exchanging. That's what it's all about, you know. That's what the space is all about. And I appreciate everybody who's with us right now. Make sure you like, guys. Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you like. It helps the channel grow, and it helps the channel grow.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mark coming in big saying the Guinean team are here to play. Of course, they are here to play. They are not. I actually was thinking this game would have been a 2-0 to in favor of Cameroon, but I guess I was wrong, man. I was way off the mark there. I'm way off the mark there.
You're way off the mark.
Oh my bro, man. My bro coming in and say big up, guy. Big up to you, Tesh. I know you're at work. We co-streamed yesterday.
Hey.
Yeah,
I tuned into some of your stream yesterday.
Oh, okay. Big up. Thanks, Papi. Yeah. So now it feels like Cameroon are trying to get into the game. They have the lion's share of the possession, 65% to 35, in favor of Cameroon. So let's see what they could do with some of this. Man, Abubakar not playing in this game is actually a huge loss for them.
Yeah, that's true.
His hamstring injury, he has to recover from it quickly.
Yeah, man. They also have there is Abubakar, there's Toko Ekambi, there's another guy I can't remember. Okay, what can you do with this ball? Okay, Toko.
Nothing.
Ooh, man.
That was a good cross though.
Yeah,
Dangerous
that guy.
cross.
I don't know what that guy was doing. Just put your head to the ball.
Attack it.
It feels like the people we tend to call the favorites. They are the one that's just coming here just to mark time and leave. It's like they all telling like I don't understand.
Vibes.
Yeah, man. Like the ones we tend to call the underdogs are taking this thing serious. That's why you say I like the team like the Senegalese team. They don't mess around, bro.
No.
Go in there. If the game is tough, you know the game is tough for them. But they go in there, do what they have to do.
I think Drax. It's kind of just like the World Cup, like a World Cup 2022. It is very similar. Like just like Saudi Arabia, even though they were that close to making to the round of 16. Yeah, but they still beat the current World Cup champions as well. I was literally watching that game with my friends as well. I was like, wow, that was an upset.
Yeah. But no, for Ghana yesterday, I can't really call it much of an upset, right? Ghana no. Coming into this competition, Ghana haven't been that team that you would say, okay, would come into the competition and tear it up, like you light it up. No, they've actually not been something like they've not been able to get their form up there. So if Equatorial Guinea had won Nigeria yesterday, then that would have oh my days. My Twitter NG would have been scattered.
Oh boy.
What's Rewarding talking to? Papi, someone's getting at you, bro.
What does he say? Oh Lord. Damn.
The peace I mean continues.
It is quite a long road trip, real Malden. Hey, I need to find work at a pizza store now. Everybody. Oh man. Wow.
Were you opportune to did you actually take a sneak peek at the Ivory Coast game? The opening game?
No.
That one I did not see. I was actually working at the pizza store.
That game was man. How I managed to see that game through, I can still tell you, man. Like Ivory Coast were doing their own. Guinea-Bissau were just playing as towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the game, Guinea-Bissau actually had chances, but they just couldn't take it. The captain was trying to orchestrate things from the middle, right? But the forward line was just blunt, man. It was too blunt.
Because actually, so now Guinea-Bissau is what, fourth in?
Yeah, Guinea-Bissau. Yeah, that's the group where my country is. Guinea-Bissau is fourth.
You guys are third.
Yeah. My brother was screaming yesterday. Don't these guys realize that we are third? We are third. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I just saw your group.
I'm like, we're taught. Okay. Oh, let's see what this people. What was that? What were you thinking? It's not Onana in goal. Don't try that lob.
Apparently he's a ball playing keeper, you know.
Try that lob though. That was a good lob though.
What was I gonna say? Like the it looks like Guinea's playing counter-attack FC.
Yes, that's what I think that's what they're doing. They soak the pressure. Yeah.
Soak pressure and then try and catch Cameroon on the break. And you know, like let's see how what's his name? Rigobert's song. It's already a water break, cooling break.
Doing shades at Onana is just insane. It's mad this season.
See, Tesh, Onana did that to himself.
Yeah, he did.
He did it to himself because his mates are already were in camp 2 weeks before. Yeah, if not 3 weeks before he came, he arrived, or 2 weeks before he arrived, right?
Yeah.
Don't those guys, don't they have team that they want to play for?
Right.
And it's like he wants to take. So I see, bro. I don't actually. When he said he wants to play the Tottenham game, right? I'm like, okay, you better play the Tottenham game and keep a clean sheet. No, but
maybe
you let 2 go past you. Of which the second one, we are questioning you because if it was a different goalkeeper, they might have pulled a save. So let's Onana until Onana. I know we're not overflogging him. I don't think so. Do we? Are we overflogging Onana? No, I don't think so.
No, we just it takes a special kind of record to concede over 50 goals in like
half the season.
Half the season.
He just wanted to get over 50. I think now he's at 51.
Oh my days.
So
if I don't know better, right?
Yeah.
If I don't know better, I think maybe he's doing a Ivan Toney. Because maybe he has told somebody, like, you know what, I'm gonna concede 50 goals before the end of January, man. Because I didn't see a point why he stayed back yesterday. I didn't see because it's not like, did he actually pull up a save yesterday? Like we'd have said, okay, with that save, maybe he kept us in the game.
Like that's why you stayed or that.
No. He didn't. So he might as well have had Bayern there in goal, and maybe that ball that Onana let in, maybe Bayern there would have just stood tall because he's tall, and the ball hit him on his shoulder or somewhere.
And it's also just a matter of just getting some practice, getting some building some chemistry with your teammates, you know?
Yeah.
And he wasn't given that opportunity. So it's gonna be harder to judge Bayern Day as a number 2. It's just like
it's gonna be hard
on him.
It's gonna be hard,
you know.
Tess coming in and say he's determined to bring United.
And he stayed behind.
He's determined to do what?
Onana is determined to bring United down, and he stayed behind. Yo, this game, he might end up looking like the Ghana game. It's what, 33 minutes already, and I don't think Cameroon has had a shot on target.
No,
really? Wow.
No. They've been trying to carve out the chance, right? An opportunity, but it seemed the back line of the Guineans, they're not just having it today.
I guess they're playing like 3-5-1 or something. I think they're playing 3-5-1 formation, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, I think 4-5-1 or 3. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 3-6-1 maybe.
No. The Gambia is playing. You could actually say 4-5-1, which is like 4-2-3-1. So they have two defensive, 2 pivot, right? So defensive midfielders actually sitting, protecting the back 4. So
meanwhile, Cameroon is playing 3-1-6.
Trying to play the ETH kind of game.
Stone Cold Steve Austin settings, bro.
Cameroon might get a goal, but I don't know.
But I also don't know.
These guys are tall.
Yeah.
I have to ask my friend that's been to Gambia to ask him.
Especially that number 20 guy. He looks really tall.
They're all bouncers. That's how that's how the coach selects his players. He's like, if you're tall,
come this way.
He's making like the Sean Dyche type of Burnley. You remember?
Yeah. Huge, tall, long people.
Yeah.
As long as you're tall, you fit. That's one criteria.
Shay, big up, man.
Hey, shout out to you, Shay.
Big up, man. Good luck to your game against Palace. It's gonna be tough.
Is it today?
The
weekend?
Weekend, yeah. It's in a weekend.
Palace have lost. Palace have lost only 2 players to this AFCON. I think 2 or 3.
No, I think it's just Jordan Ayew, I believe.
Oh really? Just one?
I think Jordan Ayew and maybe Schlupp. I think Schlupp, because I think Schlupp is Ghanaian. So yeah, I think it's 2 players. Yeah. So I think they will still have Eze and
Okay, Cameroon on the attack. What can they do? Give him nice. Defender stepped up real good.
That's good defense. Story of the day: good defense by Guinea.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my days, that's a good flick. Okay, find the man. Good. No man, what were you thinking, bro?
Bro, even that goalkeeper is tall as well. Wow. They have like around 6'5" players. Yeah. No.
Cameroon with the corner kick. Let's see what they could do from this. It's a case of Spurs getting corners yesterday and it felt like penalty. Like according to my body, my body. What's his name? Omo. Yo man, every time now because of United, anytime I see a team gets a corner kick, right, I'm like, okay, they're gonna score. And if they don't score, I'm like, okay, why didn't you score? United have traumatized me to the point where, like, yo man,
they have traumatized with corners, man. Bro, I say this on the Power Hour stream. It's just like KG's FIFA stream.
Yeah.
With the corners.
That's too deep. That's too deep. What's this? Everton and Forest have been charged for breaching Premier League.
Oh Lord!
Oh my God!
They're charging the wrong people.
I just feel bad for them though. Like, why they not even? You just knew City are just really gonna get away with it.
City. See. When we say City, you say City are gonna get away with it. I look at it from the point of view of they're actually doing all of this so City can hide. They're actually coming at people like this, so there won't be no hiding place for City.
Yeah.
Because people will be like, okay, you did this to Everton, you did this to Forest, right? So how is City? Then they would go to City. I'm like, you see, we can't do anything. You'd have to, So that's how I see it, though. I might be wrong.
No. It is that, and I think it's partially. It's like it takes time to go through all those 115 charges. So
it takes time, yeah.
That is true, especially
the people that have been the clubs that have been reprimanded have done like fewer.
Maybe let's say 10 or 5. So it's easier to go for 10 than 115.
Right. That one that's still drinking coffee and it's on the table.
And they have and guess what? They have interns doing it. So interns are just so the interns actually don't know what they're looking out for, but they're just doing it. Keep them busy. Just keep them busy.
All right, Guinea's holding up. It's just the 5 minutes till halftime.
Great Samuel Eto'o is pissed.
I feel mad pissed. I feel a little bit pissed, but
look at how Samuel Eto'o is fat. It's big.
Yeah, that's the AFCON all-time top goal scorer.
Right, man. That guy knows how to. Oh man, like that's why the likes of Sadio Mane and Victor Osimhen, I actually want them to do well because currently speaking, we don't have anybody like that, like them Eto'o and them Drogbas. We don't have anybody, them Okoshas. We don't have them like that anymore.
Yeah, and we're just kind of relying on that young kid, and who's just in his 20s at the moment.
It can be. Okosha, if Okosha was coming at you, It's either you're going to go one way.
Austin JJ Okocha.
Oh man, they say he's so good that they had to name him twice. JJ Okocha.
JJ Okocha. Who would you say is your all-time Nigerian favorite player?
People tend to say, for me, we had Finidi George. Mm-hmm. We had it's still Okocha because it's still the one that actually would like you get you off your seat, right? We had other players. We had Oruma. We had we had Olise, Sunday Olise. Sunday Olise was a beast of a defensive midfield. You can't go like that guy.
Did you just see how this Guinea
dribbled that guy, right?
Yeah, bro. Who's this kid?
Yesterday it was Cape Verde just defiling the Ghanaians, just not making them at ease.
Yay. That for me, that's one other exciting thing about AFCON. The skills, bro.
Yeah.
So
everybody wants get out.
Nice. That was amazing control. Amazing control by Guinea's number 18.
Yeah. Sheesh. Bro, man. See the way he did it. I'm like, yo, just go. Continue the race. Continue.
Yeah. Camara,
yeah.
Solid.
Cameroon, you have chances now. Make it count.
Yeah, just make it count.
What's up, Taco Salamanca? Big up to you. Thank you for joining, Taco.
Yeah, big up, Taco, man.
Hit the like button, please. And it's the chill along. Cameroon versus Guinea.
Stress-free along.
Stress-free along. You know, Man United is not playing.
No, there's nothing attached to it, so it's stress-free.
No more United for 2 weeks. Woohoo!
At least we can be
2 weeks of freedom just before we.
No, but honestly, you guys say 2 weeks of freedom. Me, I say, man, 2 weeks of not seeing United plays is tough.
Yeah, exactly.
See, the relationship with me and United is like, man, you can't. It's like those ones that the what we call it, the therapist will be saying you'd have to walk away. You'd have to walk away. And I'll be like, no, I'll walk away. But when I go home, I'm the one bringing flowers.
Yeah, no. That's funny.
Okay, straight. Ooh.
Keeper's ball, easy.
All day, every day. Magri, I haven't really seen you in this game.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't really seen. I haven't seen any Cameroon players impose themselves really. Like,
true.
So even in Guisa that knows how to control the midfield, I haven't seen him do anything.
That's true. Same.
I want to ask one question. Yesterday's game, there was a pullback. There was this hold
right?
on
Garnacho.
Was that a penalty, guys?
Yes, has to be penalty.
But in normal standards, not a penalty. But with this year's refereeing standards, it should be.
Of course, because if it was outside I always used to say this, if it was outside the 18-yard, they would have blown that as a foul. They would have called it a foul.
Yes.
Because why I remember that now, because the referee just called a foul on holding right now against Cameroon, right? The Cameroonian player was actually holding the Guinea player, and the referee called it a foul. I'm like, okay. So I just remembered yesterday's game. I'm like, Ngari, let the ball go, man. Magri, let the ball go. You held it too long. That's what.
He's on the floor now.
Let the ball go. Put your left foot to it, and man.
Yeah. I'm about to go into edit time. This first half flew by so fast. It's already.
It's like.
If this was our Ivory Coast game, Ivory Coast and the Guinea-Bissau game went, I would have been okay, but he didn't. There's one first half felt like an hour, second half like 2 hours, man. I'm like, what are these guys doing? Oh, come on! I sent the Manja sent the thing already.
Yeah. I'm about to share it with Munch.
Yeah, Munch, the
Okay,
link
share
is
with-
there in the chat.
Okay, share with Manja.
Yeah.
Manja is going to tell us who he supports, who is
Right.
Yeah, he must pick a country. Red card on the review. He would pick he would pick. Tell me who he's going to support today. No, but
Potential red card.
What
Oh,
is that? Was that actually something that they would take to the VAR? I think it was. I just felt it was a mistake.
Yeah, they asked him to go look at the monitor, bro.
Oh my days! But that wasn't intentional, man. Oh, referee, they're about to do something here, man.
There was a brown envelope. If this is given as a red card,
no, but it wasn't intentional. Is that? Can we say that wasn't? It wasn't.
hey, bro.
That was actually unintentional as well.
Oh man, the first one looked like the first one looked like an intentional thing, but I can't say.
He steps on him and then he glides a little.
Yeah,
it's the glide. You know? He might get sent off for this. Oh,
Casemiro will get sent off. Casemiro will get sent off for that.
No, that's from that angle that they just showed it, right, man. He's gonna. Oh man, he's gone. It looked worse from that angle, man. He's gone, man.
Yeah.
Like, ooh,
red card. I think.
No, it's a red. Yeah, I think it looked like a red as well.
It's gonna make the game even more. Oh, bro, why did you do that? Yeah, aren't you the captain? It's in the middle of the park.
He wasn't going anywhere. Oh man, that's a red card. Because looking at it, man, that's a red card.
Yeah. True.
And he gave him yellow at first, right? It's bye.
Yeah.
That's like what? That's like 2 games done already. If Guinea actually qualifies, he only plays on the next time he plays is when Guinea qualifies. That's if they do qualify.
If they do qualify
for the round of 16.
Well, Camano,
they were actually doing Camano slow motion as well. They were doing it in a very slow motion.
No, but I know, but
Francois Camano, go take an early shower. He forgot to give the armband. he walked away with it. Oh.
No, but he could actually say the referee wasn't harsh. The referee actually gave him a yellow card, right?
Yeah,
but they had to review it. So
this is the thing when these things, if the VAR team says go review that,
oh man, it's most likely
a red.
Because I remember the Egypt game yesterday when they asked the ref to go to the monitor for the penalty. I'm like, this is definitely a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he's overturning this.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be tough now for Guinea.
Yeah, they're just gonna be playing defense. It's defense versus attack. I mean, it was already that, but it's now gonna be.
Why is Mark calling you both Glazer?
Mark, I'm gonna celebrate like Rashford and say you and Real Madrid.
Why didn't Rashford do the thing yesterday? Why did he have to do this? Like, yo, man, just go give us your.
Yeah, you could have done the normal celebration. I wouldn't mind that celebration. I like that. I like it from last season. I don't know why do you do that.
It shows us where his mind has been. He's been listening too much.
Yeah, he's been listening too much. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, you're right. You're 100%, man.
Probably.
You should have just done this and said, "Yeah, I'm still keeping my concentration."
Or even do the Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
Cover your ears. That's all.
Just cover your ears. Yeah.
Just the second red card in the tournament. Yesterday, Mozambique saw a red card. I think it was 2 second yellow card and it was in the red. No, this is a straight red.
I think Cameroon will just nick it.
They might end up in a draw, man.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's true.
Half time.
Let me see after. Let me see who they have on the bench. Let me see. Man, you can hop on and tell us who you support, who you're going to be taking as your African country today. Don't worry, you will take one. You would have to take one.
Man, you should support South Africa. Okay.
No, mans, don't. No, mans, don't. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Come in and pick a country. We have. If you want me, I'm gonna give you a list of them. Maybe the names might just look. The names might just look good, and you pick one. Okay.
And Shay as well. Pick one. Real Walden. All the non-African homies that are in part of the community, guys. You have to tackle. You have to pick an African country. You know, what's your country for the tournament? This is gonna make it even more interesting as the thing unfolds, as the tournament goes on. But yeah, it's we'll see. Mozambique is also like a good shout, you know.
Mozambique, yeah. Oh, Mozambique, yeah. They held their own against Egypt yesterday.
Yeah.
So talking about Cameroon, I remember this guy Patrick Mboma.
Take Mboma. If that guy gives you a shoulder budge, forget about it. You're gone.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Skycrab92. He says Cameroon hired Song as coach just because he's Eto's friend. He failed horribly as a youth coach. Cameroon won't go through the group stage.
Oh, really? You think so, Sky? Sky? But now Cameroon have a man advantage in this game.
Yeah.
Don't you think they might come back and just nick this one 2-1? I think who's in their group again? They have Senegal. Okay.
Yeah, Senegal is tough though. Yeah.
They have Senegal.
Don't do something though, because
yeah.
You know, like a lot of why there's obviously a myriad of reasons why some African countries that don't really progress. There's a lot of jobs for the boys.
A lot.
Happening. We see that in Ghana. We see,
even in Nigeria, they rotate the coaching thing with ex-players just to keep them. I don't know why you do that.
And sure, that's a way to keep your friends employed, but you're also kind of putting a cap on the progress that
the national team should be.
Yeah. I remember there was a conflict of interest that we talked about in Qatar, actually, when Ghana. I found out that one of the players that will remain nameless, his agent is also part of the confederation. So if you're the coach and you want to keep your job,
you have to
and pick the guy.
It's not helping. That's one of the things that hurts the African football.
Yeah,
thing. It doesn't help the fact that they just do too many. It's too much job for the boys. It's too much.
Yeah.
If it was just a rare case, then we could say okay. But this one is just. I think Sky Crab is actually a Cameroonian. From the way he might sound like he, because I also know I'm thinking this guy too that came in at first. Bet as soon as they fell bet 237. That guy he's a Cameroonian. he's the guy. He wasn't having it. Like myself, I didn't expect them to be trailing in this game. I felt like okay, maybe worst case scenario a draw, but now they have a man advantage. Let's see if they could actually make it count, because another game. I don't think I'll be doing the watch along for the Algeria Angola game because I have another commitment. But that game, it looks like it might be a tough one as well. It might be a tough one because Angola in recent years, in the past 3 years, they've been stepping up. They've been stepping up their play. They've actually improved in terms of their performance, right? So
this is kind of funny. We're at the halftime mark, guys. Like, I would say Guinea hasn't done anything ever since they scored.
Honestly, honestly, it felt like no disrespect, but it felt like the Eddie Howe kind of thing. Just could get to go and sit back,
Get
and
the
wait,
goal, sit back, and relax.
and relax and see. Let's see what these guys are made of. If they break us down, fine. If they can't, then we win.
Then we win. And it's gonna be interesting, especially in the second half, because Cameroon has to go all out, and if they go all out, sometimes they might end up also making a mistake.
They open the back door, and these guys might just capitalize and go 2 goals up.
Yeah, which should make Group C interesting at the end of the day. But I also like, I guess that for me, that refereeing decision is like, he gave a yellow and we should have just kept it a yellow. Anthony Taylor would allow that.
I think I should have. I think I agree with you. He should have just said, you know what, I let it be. I just let it be.
But it's a controversy is what we love also. So let's it's gonna make the game even more interesting.
But the goal Guinea scored, it was the Cameroon player that actually passed the ball back.
True. Yeah.
And I don't know what he was thinking. Okay, let's hear Manj.
Manj, pick up Space Jam. Space Jam in the building. How are you?
Space Jam, man.
Space Jam is chilling today, man. No stress today.
No stress. We are all in the space. We're all in the space.
Okay, man. We're not gonna waste time. We're not gonna waste time with this. Before you get corrupted, let's just go straight to this. No wasting of time. Let's just do this. I don't want anybody corrupting you. You have to pick one right immediately. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, now there's Ivory Coast, there's Equatorial Guinea, there's Nigeria, there's Guinea-Bissau, Cape Verde, Egypt, Mozambique, Ghana, Senegal, Guinea, Cameroon, Gambia, Algeria, Angola, Burkina Faso, Mauritania, Mali, Namibia, South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa.
See, if Manj goes for South Africa, then I know it's pressure. Then I know Papi has something on him. He said that Papi has a video of him doing something wrong, and
he didn't pay me,
Yeah, so let me just finish this now. We have DRC Congo, we have Morocco, Tanzania, and Zambia in this competition. So you'd have to pick one. So I'm going to go slowly go over so you can actually see it again. And
that's easy. Okay. I already made a pick.
Okay, you already made a pick.
What is it?
I like that.
All I'm saying, Manj, is before you announce.
Don't.
Passport. Okay, all right.
You can't change what they played today, but the pictures went out for about half an hour. You know which game I'm talking about? The 2:00 game.
Oh, the Senegal.
Yeah. I picked Senegal from the start.
Oh, you pick Senegal for instance.
Okay.
So you are so now it makes it interesting. So you are Senegal already. So we know Manj is Senegal. Okay.
Yeah.
So Manj pick the easier one.
Right.
Guys, okay. Yeah. So Kenny Fan TV should give us his own. Yeah. Manj picks
Sadio Mane, innit? You know what I mean? Sadio Mane. That's it.
Which one are you going with Kenny Fan TV?
And you can't pick Senegal. No, you can't pick Senegal. We want a different nationality.
I chose, like a few weeks ago, I chose Nigeria.
Oh, you chose Nigeria. Okay. So I have a Nigerian. You chose Nigeria by yourself, not me. I didn't influence that. I didn't influence that. So you chose Nigeria. Okay.
Yeah. I did choose on my own. Don't. Yeah.
There must have been a conversation before the stream started, but it's all good. You know.
Okay, Man just changed his name to Senegal representative. That's good. So, Man, have you been watching this game? So, we would like to hear what you think about the first half, if you actually watched it.
I watched I watched like the few opening 15 minutes. I watched it here and there because I'm doing some stuff. First of all, can't blame Anana for the goal. You know how they do. I think Cameroon saw the defending that Ghana had last night for the goal that they conceded. But overall, that sending off for I think the captain got sent off just now.
Yeah, the Guinea.
there's no excuses now for Cameroon. They must come back and win.
Yeah. True. They must come back. They must make it, take advantage of that numerical this that they have already. So yeah. So yeah. I okay. You watched the Senegal game, right?
Yep. Well,
of
some
course,
of it,
I know you.
apart from the
Some
pictures.
of it, yeah. I know some of these pitches, man. You can actually.
Yeah.
I zoom out like the one Ghana played on yesterday. It was a good pitch. It was a good pitch, and I feel it's like whoever is home to that pitch, like the club side, actually took care of that pitch. I don't think it's the government that's doing that. The government would just put some money into it, and everybody would do what they have to do, right? The government select some stadiums and do what they have to do. But I think the whoever is playing on that pitch, whoever is home to that pitch, actually is invested good. That pitch was good, and you could see how it affected the game yesterday. But the Ivory Coast game, Ivory Coast and the Guinea-Bissau, that pitch, my days, bro, man. Ooh. I don't understand. But like you said, Cameroon must win now. They must go ahead and win.
Yeah.
But if you follow African football like some of us do, you know that it's not set in stone.
Exactly.
They could actually go and consider another one and start looking at the pitch and be like, yo, it's the pitch, it's Onana, it's the coach. This guy, I would love to have this guy, or this guy is like, trust me, some can't take advantage of nothing. They might still lose. Yeah, it's African football though. Mark would actually come and give us his own country. I think Mark would actually pick a country too, though.
Sky Crab really holds this opinion strong to heart that Cameroon. You saw the comment earlier from Sky Crab, saying if they really wanted an African or Cameroonian coach, like they claimed, they could have hired an established coach from the National League that has achieved something.
True,
Big
though.
point. It's
See, that's why I said he has, from the way he's talking, you could tell he has more knowledge about what's going on inside the Cameroon Football Federation. Like he knows what's happening. So for him to be calling out, he's like me. I don't like my coach the coach of Nigeria. Like I see him, like I don't see him like a great tactician, right? I still feel like they have, like from the top, it's just like United. From the top, there's some sort of pressure that they exert on them that they can't really work. They feel like they're working with their hands tied behind their back. They have to make certain decisions to please some people. I think that's one of the disadvantage, or one of the things that's actually hurting the African football. There's too much external pressure on the coach. Right, you'd have to pick my boy. You have to pick this person. If you don't pick, so you imagine they're calling up somebody and like, this person is past it. Why is this still in the national team? And if you know that somebody from the top has called and said this guy has to be there.
Yeah. On the side of Rigobert's Song, though, I have to say, Sky Crab, Song, whatever, great. We know
was a great defender,
great defender. But we know the formula: great defender doesn't always mean great manager, right?
Great, no, of course, 100%.
Wayne Rooney's taught us that. Henry has taught us that. A lot of people. Frank Lampard, etc. The list goes on. But the thing about him is, what's interesting now is that Rigobert Song started as assistant manager for Cameroon in 2012.
Yeah,
and then he became the assistant. He became the manager for Chad. And he was also assistant manager of Hugo Bruce, who's now the Belgian coach, who's now the coach of South Africa.
Yeah.
So
he should be able to. One can say he's had his experience though.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if Cameroon make it out and South Africa make it out and they meet, that'll be all gonna make an interesting matchup. When former assistant meets the head coach now. Yeah. So yeah. And if you look at in Cameroon, Rigobert Song also coached the under-23s and then and then the national team. So he doesn't have a ton of experience, but he also is, you could say that if he's been there since around 2012, he's been sort of in the dugout learning the field. He should have learned something by now.
Should have.
So yeah.
Tomorrow, South Africa plays. I don't know if
Tomorrow South Africa plays. And by the way, as a player, you know that he was at Liverpool and West Ham and Galatasaray.
He was a good player, though. He was. But like you said, being a good player doesn't automatically mean you'll be a great coach.
No.
Exactly.
And there must be something in there that we are not privileged to, that Sky Crab actually knows that. Because but he did do well for them in the World Cup, though. He did. We shouldn't take that away. He did well for them in the World Cup. So maybe that's why they still said, okay, stay on, right?
Yeah. And this time around, I mean, Sky Crab, if he loses to the Guinea coach, his name is Kabwa Diawara. You know, Diawara has only been coaching Guinea since 2021. He's only got 21 matches under his belt.
Just 3 years of experience. Okay.
He just 3 years, you know.
3 years.
So
no, but what would you say? What would you say about Chris Hilton losing to the coach of Cape Verde yesterday? Okay. And the Cape Verde, the coach of Cape Verde is actually from international, right? So it's not like it was hired. They was from Cape Verde. So
Tacos and Xavi is also on that list of failed managers.
Failed manager, yeah.
I mean, like last season. He has won the league title, right? For
Xavi?
Xavi, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did he? Who won?
Yeah, he did.
It was Barcelona, right? But you could also look at. One cannot say he's not a good coach. At the same time, is it the person? It's a question. Is it the person that would take Barcelona on a long ride?
That's true, though.
So if Barcelona are actually going to hold on to him in terms of, okay, he will take us, and they believe in him, and they should maybe provide him with all the necessary tools that he need. But they
released a statement yesterday saying, you know, we are behind Xavi, blah, 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 you know, so like a little statement of confidence to say, you know, this blip of being destroyed and annihilated and embarrassed.
Yeah, I did actually watch the highlights, man.
Yeah.
There was this photo where like Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo, and Vinicius Jr. They were like they were like holding a trophy, and then they were just showing the what was that game name?
Oh, was yesterday the final?
It's called it's sort of called like a Super Cup final. I don't know.
Super Cup.
Yeah. Super Cup. Oh.
Yeah, I'd probably say Super Cup final.
No, but his team. Okay, the second half is started already. His team the way they were brushed aside, man, it was too easy.
Yeah, too easy because Barca.
But that's football, though. But that's football. Real Madrid. Anytime there's something like a cup at stake, they give their all. They play like it's something that we've known them to know how to do, right? So and that's what I want my club to actually get to. That's where I want them to get to, where if they see a cup, whether it's Admiral Dresser is actually hosting it and inviting them, as long as it's a cup, they win it. We don't want to know what, play and win any competition that you're in, not just go count numbers and have some players rack up numbers for their personal accolade. Like some of them, we know them. They just want to do and improve their numbers.
True.
Oh yeah. Mark did. Okay, Mark. Guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Mark has just shared a link to everybody's channel. Please do give them a follow. This is the link to Football Power Hour. Like we already stated, he's like 6 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken, away from 900. And please, guys, it's very easy. Just as I'm talking, you could just do it. It's just click subscribe, turn on the notification bell. You don't want to miss happy hour on a Friday. It's one of the shows that you don't want to be missing on Fridays. It's a fun show. It's a chill. You could bring it's for everybody. So there's no swearing. There's no, anybody could watch that show.
we play a quiz, and ultimately you'll improve some of your
Your football
knowledge about football and stats and all that. So
so we try to keep it clean. We're on what?
We try.
We try. We try to keep it clean. So so just and you could actually I think he's on 45 now, 46. We're going this Friday should be 46, right?
Yes. Oh yeah.
This Friday should be 46 happy hour. So stay tuned. That you would want to subscribe. You want to turn on the notification on bell. So when he goes live, you don't miss anything. All right.
Guinea on the attack, bro. You see this? This was
Sky Crab was saying it earlier that we were trying to just brush him aside. Okay, this is D-Hub. That's for D-Hub. That's my channel, D-Hub TV. You just click on the link, it takes you straight there. You see it's D-Hub Sport, but the handle is actually at D-Hub TV. Do give us a follow. We are on the road to 40 subscribers at the moment. We'll get there. With your help, we'll get there. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the love.
Yeah.
And also, this is Kenny Fan TV. Kenny Fan TV was right up here. You could give, I think Kenny's also on the road to, if I'm not mistaken, 60 subscribers or 50 subscribers. Yeah. He does his own thing. He's a United fan through and through. Yeah, please do subscribe to all channels. Here comes I think this is Mark's channel as well. Do subscribe to it. I think, Manj, do you have one?
No, I'm on the road to 1 subscriber. But I'm currently doing wrestling sports entertainment content, writing form.
But, that's nice.
Hopefully, one time I'll be on the YouTube if I'm this confident. But you never know. One day.
Take your time, step by step. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Gotta build. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
What?
Sky Crab actually came in and said, "I told you."
It's because of that attack. It was because of the way Guinea was attacking. It was 3-on-2.
And it still feel like man, Mark is saying share the link, bro. We never can just share the link. Yeah. We might just pull up one day with is it a WWE and SmackDown? Did they call them SmackDown still?
Yeah, it's WWE, SmackDown, AEW, all that man.
Bro, put the link.
I'll share the link in the chat.
Share the link in the chat. Go ahead, bro. Your audience might be here just waiting to actually watch some SmackDown with you.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It's a goal! It's a goal! Cameroon equalized.
They just equalized. Courtesy goal from Magri. That guy. We said actually they must. March was like they must from this point. They must. Yeah. They must. Cameroon just pulled one back, and it's an equalizer. This guy Magri is actually pissed. Like, yo, man. Somebody said something to him.
That was a good head. I wish Anyway, we're not gonna
talk. No, don't. Boylan can't do that. You know what I mean?
Don't.
Don't blame the English.
You head the ball down. That's what you do.
The ball down.
Not the one that you have to put it up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you're right, Papi. I don't want to talk about it because that was easy.
We're gonna bypass that.
That was easy 3-2. Easy 3-2, and he just let it go.
Oh.
That was a good header, though. It was a good header.
And really nice cross as well.
Yeah. Even the goal Osimhen scored yesterday, he had to head it down.
True.
Head it down.
Yes.
That is so basic from a striker as well. That is basic.
So should we just forgive what's his name? Forgive McTominay then because he's not a striker?
Lumen says, will Papi discuss his personal life with us once he reaches 1K? Sure, we'll do a Q&A. I'll tell you all about the pizzas.
The different flavors that they have.
It's a different flavor.
Deep pan, thin crust,
Man, you sound like you're in the know. You know so much about this thing. Do you manage one?
Hey, listen, I just had a pizza at half time. You know what I mean? Box and deliver it though. Pizza connoisseur, my man. You know what I mean?
Nkodu is about to cross from a similar position where he crossed. There's a free kick.
Mm-hmm.
And
what minute are you guys on?
I'm on 52-25.
Yeah, I'm on the same thing as Papi, 52-25. Now
Sachib,
29.
Sachib
is in Australia. Don't ask Sachib.
Oh, he's on the 8 o'clock game, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It's way too behind, man. I'm just around like,
yeah. Go on.
I'm just around like 2 minutes behind, just approximately.
Sky Crab, I'm just let me see if I could poke Sky Crab a bit. Are you okay now? Or do you still
53-20? Some mid. So I won't spoil it for anyone.
The pictures have to cross the ocean before they can get to Sachib. And another ocean.
I'll reach the ocean.
Like, yeah.
And somebody has to load it on though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Another. Oh, okay. They have.
Post
Now they're
in the private chat. Somebody's good.
Because they need to win this game. I think the next game is against Senegal.
They have to
That's
win
my
this
team.
That's your team. We will be there.
team. We will be there.
Sadio Mane. Best in the world.
He's the best player in the world.
Oh my days.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Big up to that. Big up to like this James Redmond, man. This guy is just such a fantastic YouTuber, man. Really, absolutely fantastic YouTuber to watch.
What's happening right there?
Cameroon with a very, very promising free kick right now. We'll see if they take advantage of it. It's like the second free kick in like 2 minutes. They are really asking questions now.
No,
it looks like
of course they have to ask the question. Else, people like Sky Crab would cuss them out.
Sky Crab must be Cameroonian.
I guess so. Yeah, he must be.
Sky Crabby.
Yeah.
I was watching Asia Cup the other day, right? I didn't know India had a team. I was like, what?
They do.
The Indian Football League, or what they call it, it's a good league as well, though.
Because I just watch cricket, and it's such I'm like, yo, they ain't gonna do nothing in football. Well, okay, they lost. Fair enough.
They call it, is it the IRL they call it? I think so.
Indian Football Federation or something like that.
Sort of, I'm not sure as well. I've not.
What was that? What was that free kick?
It was a rocket.
It's Bruno Fernandes.
No, don't say that. No, please do not bring that up, man. This is traumatizing right now.
Is this very unacceptable?
This is unacceptable.
Highly unacceptable.
What was that, bro?
Bro, bro, just Conte, man.
Wait, is he watching this? Is he playing on the same pitch as what we're watching? Because it seems like he's aiming for the TV.
For the fans. He's aiming for a banner. He's watching.
Like
he's aiming for his YouTube channel.
He's seeing himself on the big screen, so he's saying, okay, maybe that's what I'm supposed to put the ball.
Oh Lord.
It
looks like there's been a tactical substitution by
the Guineans, yeah.
Diawara.
How
about Diawara?
Angisa.
I think he was from. I think Diawara was from maybe West Ham before. I think.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that, bro. Don't be doing things like that.
Yeah. No, as a player, he played at he played in the Premier League as well.
He did. As far as I remember, yeah.
West Ham and Arsenal.
And Diawara.
And PSG.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if he ends up getting a victory over Cameroon. He's not a bad coach then.
Yeah. Marseille as well. He played in Bordeaux. Wow, he's so accomplished as a player. Wow.
Same agent as you promoting then. Random clubs.
Yeah.
I can't believe. No.
Yeah, promoting. Let me even check if she promoting is on the bench, because she promoting is supposed to be in this team.
I didn't see him on the bench. I would have recognized.
He's got the same flight as Onana into the game.
No.
He was carpooling with Onana. You know, Onana had to drive 150 miles to the stadium.
I never heard that. Yeah, I was like, what?
Are you serious?
Yeah. The bad weather just like, is trying to help Cameroon. That like the gods are like, bro,
you ain't coming here. You ain't doing the United here today. You're not doing what you do at United here.
I'm actually a little appalled that Rigobert Song was gonna allow that sort of nonsense. Like, come on, bro. Like, this guy
was he really going to allow it?
I think he was gonna allow him to at least be in the match day squad. I don't know if he was gonna start.
No, because if that would have sent some of the Cameroonians into something else. Like, they would have been pissed with him, though.
Yeah,
it's not like he's lighting it up at United. So why take the risk?
Imagine if you're Cameroonian and you support Man United.
Oh my days! Oh my days! Ooh. It's like back then, being a Nigerian and you support Arsenal back then. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
People would skin you. They would laugh at you. Like,
they would skin you, man.
Today it's like being from Ghana and you're a Chelsea fan. Oh boy, it's not a good time.
It's not a good look at all. Even yesterday, my bro was like, "Oh, Nigeria drew. I hope United are not gonna draw." I'm like, "Oh man!" And we ended up drawing. I was like, "Oh man, two teams we supported. Oh my days, what is this?" Like, I said, look on the bright side. At least we didn't lose, because if both teams,
at least.
So do you guys think Cameroon is gonna get a second, or Guinea?
Oh.
Well,
and they will get a second with the way they are playing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they might probably get a second, or you probably 2-1 Cameroon because of the men advantage.
If the referee doesn't end the game early, then yeah.
You've come again. You see, like, Papi has given you this clue like this.
I remember from last year, Drex, like somebody blew the whistle at 79th minute. It's like,
okay.
Are we delivery?
Are we good? Yeah. Are we good? What about the was he Howard Webb who gave somebody 3 yellow cards before?
Australia, yeah. World Cup, yeah. Remember that.
I'm like, you didn't tell you even when you were giving the third one, nobody called you. I'm like, yo, bro, no, hold on, you don't.
Put the ball down. Put the ball on the ground.
That's one thing McTominay does that I hate a lot. You give him ball on the floor, he wants to take it out. I'm like, why do you do that?
Who do we want next round, Eastleigh or Newport?
I actually want Eastleigh. I remember on that before the draw was like, give us. I think myself and Mark were doing the stream. I said, give us Eastleigh. Yeah. Then it just came up. Stephanie just put it up and we're like, Newport or Eastleigh. I'm like, good.
Yes.
I mean,
I
think we'll smoke them.
It just shows like how really awful we are like this season.
How we just want these poor teams. Yeah.
No, so wait. Just because you want an easy ride to the final of the tournament doesn't make you bad, though. Everybody do get. Like
I don't fancy our chances against Newport Eastleigh the way we're playing right now. It's one of them.
Oh man.
Guinea could do something.
Whoa, that's a red card. That is a red card. That's a red.
No, that's not a yellow.
That's a red card. No, that's not the yellow referee. That's not the yellow referee. You just VAR. They have to go to VAR. That is not a. That's the last man. That's a red card. Goal scoring opportunity. No, referee.
Gary Neville's watching this saying it's a yellow card for the Ghana side. I'm going to say he's going to get sent off for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games.
Okay. It looks like the other centre back was a little bit behind.
No, it was no. This guy was the last man. This guy
but the other center back might have been a little bit behind it. Like, look at the other angle. Look, they'll
it might
show
be level. I think. Might be level. What can Guinea do? Yeah,
that was a good break.
Honestly, that was a good break. I thought it was actually going to go past this guy.
I just saw it was
He's
that was
fast too.
That was a last man actually as well. It should have been a red. Yeah, that is.
And good thing is on a yellow, so maybe the next one he'll get one and stay on side. Stay on side. Don't go. Stay on side.
Right. That's the other thing. Oh, you're offside, bro.
what side can he get? Offside. Oh, come on, that's miles offside.
So,
you tell them to stay on side, they do what they want to do. Because now, if he had put the ball at the back of the net, then the referee would have to raise the flag up. I'm like,
yeah.
He's offside. He's offside. Like, stay on side.
And the cross was actually not that good.
It wasn't good.
Supposed to be aiming the far post. He can't be like doing that.
Is there any like midweeks games other than like AFCON games?
There's the
FA Cup. FA Cup replays.
I think there's an FA Cup replay. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. What's on when tomorrow?
I think tomorrow.
Is it West Ham? Wait. It's West Ham.
Oh, guys! There is a second leg between Chelsea and Borough.
Borough,
leg.
Yeah. Is it tomorrow?
Come on, right? Michael Carrick, do us a favor.
Michael Carrick.
You know. Who's West Ham playing next? Have a look.
United.
West Ham. Oh, that's Wolves.
Oh, we play Wolves.
Playing... Yeah.
Wolves away is a tough
we
one.
play Wolves
away from home, bro.
West Ham got Bristol tomorrow.
Oh.
They should beat Bristol, to be fair.
Yeah,
how did they get Bristol to play a rematch?
Bristol got last minute equalizer.
Jeez. Okay. Can we see an upset? Please let there be an upset tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Wait, Middlesbrough playing at Chelsea, right, for the return leg?
Yeah. Stamford Bridge.
That's a tough one for them. They might not be able to escape that.
You must.
I think if basically if actually Middlesbrough scored the first goal, I think the pressure will be too heavy for them as well, because after when they score the first goal, then it's going to be tough for Chelsea to find
Cameroon. Cameroon, what are you people doing here? What are you people doing? You're just playing as though you got one back. You're supposed to be winning this game.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Jesus.
I also want to say, it's interesting that both these two teams that are playing, they have like a very, very, very similar flag. It's like they got this tricolor flag with red, yellow, and green.
Yeah,
and it's
that's true.
The other one is vertical, and the other one is he has a star.
The other one has
that's the only difference. It's got a star in it. That's it.
Yeah.
No, the star and the positioning of the flag colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Belgium, Germany. Whenever when it's kind of back and forth.
Yeah, Germany is like the horizontal one, and the Belgium one is like the vertical one.
Ooh, that's a good shot. Ooh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, that was not a bad shot at all. Not a bad shot by Michan. What's his name?
Ncham.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Ncham. It should be Ncham.
Ncham.
I don't know.
Oliver Ncham. His first name is Oliver. I'm gonna call him Oliver.
Oliver. Ncham.
For some reason, I just like at first instance, I just heard Licha.
Is this the Cameroon bench? I don't see. Okay.
Apparently, the flag, I mean the star represents it's a star of unity. It signifies the unitary status of Cameroon. So just a little tidbit about
Yeah. I know they have the Anglophone and the Francophone section.
Francophone
So,
influence. Yeah.
I had a friend in Cameroon that could. English was so so sweet, so smooth, so like if she's talking,
Yeah.
you would think she's from UK from back then in school. Like, are you from?
Yeah.
Are you British?
Of
She's like, no,
course.
she's
Yep.
Cameroonian. Then when she switched to French, I'm like, yo, wait, you could speak French as well?
Yeah.
And it's so I'm like, yo. She's like, yeah, she's from the Francophone side, but she's schooled and the Anglophone side, so she could do both. I'm like, yo, man, you should go back home and work for your country.
Right. And probably also there's like a bunch of also local languages that spoken in Cameroon as well. So it's like a usually people there are just bi or trilingual already from
from bed.
Yeah.
Cameroon are trying to put the pressure on, but I don't think the pipe is gonna bust yet because the pressure is not high enough. Increase it. Increase the PSI.
They're listening to you, Drex. They're attacking the center back. Everybody, there's an overload.
Increase the PSI. Take it up. Bust. Let the pipe bust.
I think Guinea are just playing hang on.
Guinea are just hanging on. They're just
guys are looking at the clock up there. They're like trying to check the time. It's only 68 minutes.
They're about to end the stream.
Lean back.
Lean
back, FC. Lean back.
Looks like it's gonna be.
If that guy was on the pitch, the man that was sent off, do you think? Because after their goal, honestly, they didn't really.
True. Honestly, it's nothing changed. Exactly. Yeah. They will probably still be the same. Same thing. That was.
And it's a lot difficult to actually beat the 10-man than actually when you have everybody complete. It's a lot difficult.
Yeah.
Senegal. Next game.
Mine is looking up to Senegal for Senegal's next game.
Friday. We will be there.
Who are they playing? Tell me it's
Cameroon.
I know it's Cameroon. They play Cameroon.
Hey, Anana, you must be in goal.
No, you want to. You want to be careful what you wish for, because Onana might be in goal and might do a David De Gea for you guys for Cameroon on that day. He might just be pulling.
Hey, he must Drex. He must do something right.
He might just come up with some save, and we will be like, wait, is this the Onana for United, or this is a different one?
This is a different.
Yeah, the whole point for me as a United fan, I'm like, Onana, just go to AFCON, pick up some form, get some confidence, save some shots.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Just stay away from everything that's got to do with. At least go clear your head.
Clear your head. That's what it is. Connect with your roots and clear your head.
Save a few penalties. You know what I mean? Like, get your form.
Drink some Cameroon juice that they'll bring.
Yeah.
Drink some AFCON wine.
All right, AFCON wine.
I don't know if you guys saw it yesterday. I don't know if you saw it yesterday during the cooling break. Was it the Cape Verde game? I can't. It was the Cape Verde game, right? They brought water and they brought something else that look. I'm like, that's not water. That's definitely.
And Ghana just went a bit mad afterwards. Like, what is this? I was like, what?
That was not water. It felt like palm wine. Like are you drinking palm wine on the pitch?
No, but that's fire water. It's fire water. See how stressful.
Come on. He was nearly through though.
Stress-free setting.
That's a good ball. Oh no, there's a keeper ball.
Yeah.
Oh, big up that man. There's a player called Woo.
Youngwa.
Sorry.
He said, woo.
Sorry for any Cameroons watching. I don't mean to offend you, mama.
Yeah, his name is Chris Woo.
Woo, Ric Flair. Woo.
He plays for Rennes.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
That's
Christopher
not a bad
Woo.
side, actually.
Right? He's not a bad center back. 22 years of age.
Oh, he's young.
Yeah.
He actually looks it though. You could see on his face.
Ineos should put him on the short list.
I knew you would say that. I knew.
This guy.
I said short list. I didn't say we should sign him. I said
Was it
scouting.
Was it the Equatorial Guinea's goalkeeper that Mark says United should sign up? Should go scout.
Oh no!
No, Equatorial Guinea goalkeeper yesterday he actually saved a few shots, right? He saved them. He kept them in the game.
Yeah.
And Mark was like, "Oh, we should sign him up."
That's what happens when you don't look at a lot of goalkeepers that do that job.
And he plays for Alaves. He plays for Alaves. The Equatorial Guinea goalkeeper yesterday plays for Alaves. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Sign him up. Mark says, no, don't think. Just go. Sign him up.
Sign him up.
It's not Football Manager, man. You guys do any other watch-alongs today, or just the one you do?
I think it's probably that's the one I'm.
I think it's this one.
And then I'm gonna do a review of the United game later.
Okay.
Oh, do you have to?
I'm reluctantly gonna do a review.
Oh, you can do like play ratings and stuff, yeah?
Yes. We're gonna give grades.
That is gonna be uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
What time is that UK time for the chat?
Around 10 UK time, 10 p.m.
Oh, okay, I'll be there.
Oh, that's not bad.
30, yeah.
That's like 5 my time, I guess, or 4.
That's all right.
I think maybe an hour after this game.
Yeah. Pretty much. I just have like a work thing after this game, and then as soon as I'm done with that, I'll be here.
Wait. Why are you guys laughing? Why are you guys laughing? It's not like we did bad yesterday. We just
not bad at all.
We just couldn't just see it out. And
yeah.
What's funny about yesterday's stream there, but yeah, I went about 1 hour 30 in. I thought you guys were gonna be leaving about 2 hours something. 4 hours stream. What?
I know. And wasn't even planned, you know. It was just like, oh, Man United just lost. Let's wipe our tears and forget this by watching El Clasico. And then the El Clasico stream was about to head to the, once you pass the 4 hour mark, I was like, okay, no, we're gonna go to 5 hours now. No, guys, come on.
That guy on the telephone killed it though, man. Big up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a Barcelona fan on the phone. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you Danny?
And yeah, he kept on. The funny thing about him is like he likes to throw. He's like a little bit of a dignified Chelsea Dan.
Okay. Oh,
cross it front time.
Oh my days! Cross this ball first time now. Oh my!
You see, now you're in trouble.
What are you guys doing? Make Cameroon walk. Okay. These guys can't be losing. It can't be wasting these opportunities like this, man.
Yeah.
How long is this tournament on for? Is it about a month? Is it?
So February 11th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, about a month. Yeah.
Yes. I just like your normal duration on when it's like World Cup, Euros, that sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, that's something to watch.
Honestly, after the Premier League season, I can't even wait to watch to actually watch the Euro 2024 season.
Who you got for that? Who's going to win?
England.
Who will win it?
England.
I think France will win it.
I think England will win.
Is going to win it if he picks Kobe Mainoo.
Southgate.
I'm just trolling.
Southgate tax, man. Southgate tax.
I'm just trolling, bro. I think
France will win it. I think France will win it. I think that'll be too strong.
France is stacked.
I will say.
I see. Come to think of it, Southgate aside.
Okay.
I thought it was
That was
a
a
goal, man.
good chance. Yeah, I thought it was
Southgate
a goal.
aside, right? They have enough to win that to be in the final, right? England.
Exactly.
They
100%.
have. If the likes of Rashford put their head
Foden.
down and actually want to win something, they be
Mhm.
grounded and play, like be humble and play, right? And I think maybe Sancho going to Dortmund might just revive anything that's left in his England career, right? So
Probably,
I
yeah.
think he'll be in the squad. I think.
You
should
think
be.
Sancho is gonna be included in the squad?
I mean, Maguire barely plays for United and he gets selected. So here we are.
I think Sancho
No,
thing
but
is
like,
way past
that's because
performance.
Southgate has history with Maguire,
I
history
think
with
what it is, though,
Rashford.
bots,
You know,
because Sancho is of quality midfield. We can't be playing Jordan Henderson in the midfield. We can't be doing that.
Yeah.
If we play Jordan Henderson, bots, I'm calling you straight for. I think allow the streams. Forget it.
No, but if Sancho does well, and my thing with Sancho is he should just put his
Just
head
play
on
the
the ground
game.
and look for somebody to advise him right. That's all. Because if he
Yeah, of
does,
course.
let your performance, right, do the job 70%, right, and
Yeah.
you just tweak your attitude, and the rest 30% is done.
yeah.
Because you could be a good footballer and you have nasty and stinky attitude. Not all managers can condone it. Some will
No.
look past your attitude and just say, okay, I stick to your performance and
I
just
want the
use you.
football.
Yeah, it's just at that point they're just using you, right?
Mhm.
But some will be like, no, I'm not cut out for this. You could be a good
I
player,
think-
but
I think the best thing, Drake, sorry to cut you off, bro. What it is like, I love that the fact that he's gone because it's a chance to see what the other people at United are doing. So for at least he won't get the blame for it. You know what I'm saying to you, like. But I wasn't even joking to you yesterday when I said we got 2 weeks of stress free.
of course,
I was being truthful.
no, honestly, of course. Another thing I think with the Sancho thing, right, is people are too quick to just. I know what he did was wrong, right? But isn't that what it is with this time, with these young people now? Because even people tell us, "So get out of my club," and you hear them talk, and you be like, "Okay, if it's the younger generation." I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm just saying 23, 24, 25, 26, right? And when you hear them talk, you could actually tell that these people that are talking to you saying Sancho shouldn't be given a chance, should get out and go. They are as vile as they say. They are even worse than Sancho. If they be earning the same amount of money that Sancho is earning, they'll work on the head of people. Their manager or whoever is their boss wouldn't be able to listen. They won't listen to them. So
Thanks.
I'm like, with the Sancho thing, it's good to flog the kid with on the one hand, but what we should be doing as United, we should be actually looking for, not pampering them. I'm not saying pamper them. I'm just saying, because this is not just Sancho. There's Sancho. There's Greenwood. There's Anthony, right?
Yeah.
We've even had even Martial and even Rashford. They've had some sort of issues that I think the club should just not just they are players, like get them to know exactly what it is. I'm just get somebody to, because most of these guys, they are wrongly advised. They are wrong. It's like the club just get them for their skill and whatever talent they have, and that's it.
Yeah.
They need to be looking out for these guys, because guess what? These guys are young. Rashford came through the youth sector. Greenwood the same thing. Sancho was young when we got him. Even they said Anthony too is a young chap. So we could actually have something in place. I'm not saying we're a charity, but we actually have something in place. If we are united and they tend to say, okay, we should be the moral high standard of most clubs, then we should be able to know how to look after these guys, not just the talent wise, also to some extent the level of personality. Like, I get you, Mark. I'm not saying it's the club's responsibility. It's not the social club. I get. But I'm saying why people tend to say, okay, for the Greenwood case, morality issue came in when the club was supposed to be bought by Czech Jassim. Morality issue as well, right? So if we're going to be held on the moral high ground, then we might as well just start trying to see how we can help them while they help us. It's a two-way street. That's my opinion, though.
Yeah.
One thing that makes me laugh is Rex, just continuing what you said about the Qataris, etc., people who use their phones, their iPods, whatever, they're from different parts of the world. You don't know what's going on there either. You know what I mean? Like one of them.
So that's what I'm saying. When we want to hold on to the moral high grounds, right? My Bible tells me he who hasn't committed the sin should be the one to cast the first stone, and you wouldn't see anybody doing that. You wouldn't, because most people will actually, if you actually dip it down, nobody will actually do that. Everybody will be like, okay, I don't want to be the first, because by the time you cast the first stone and somebody's reading out what you did the night before, and you'll be like, okay. So whilst I don't condone any act of indiscipline, right?
Yeah.
Now, if a player doesn't want to be redeemed, then he should go. But if I see some level of some sort of pathway to redemption for him, especially if they accept that they were wrong, that's the first part. If you accept that you were wrong, then there should be some level of pathway to redemption for you. But if you're standing on your ground and say, I didn't do wrong, then my hands are off. I can't really do anything, right? So it's the same case with Eric Ten Hag. People say he's stubborn, right? That his stubbornness would get him. Will get him the sack or might help him. I'm like, until he acknowledges that he's stubborn and it's actually affecting him, there's nothing we could do.
Yeah,
there's nothing we could do, because that's what's been working for him, right? So it's just me. I don't know. I just I feel like
no, but I mean, part of being a manager though, Drex, is being stubborn in your ideas and what you think the way football should be played. Because at the end of the day, there's a million billion ways you can play the game of football, and how. Cameroon is asking all the questions. The balls are arriving in the box, guys. Oh, and then he blasts over. But the whole point is like some of part of like having a philosophy is committing to it, even if other people really see it quite clearly. Then they're like, when the moment it's successful, they will have the aha moment and see that, oh, this is what your ideas are about. You know, this is what you're trying to build. So. But then there's a balance. You can't just completely just sort of like focus on like, this is how I believe I'm going to play a back three when your players don't have the capacity to play a back three, you know, like, you know, it's like you have to find a balance between listening to even your own coaches. Cause I'm sure there's arguments about like, okay, because I remember how Oli is not a great example to give, but he gave an insight into how his selection starting 11 happens, because he was like, oh, Carrick has his 11, Phelan comes with his 11, and then I listen to both of them, and then I have my 11 and discuss with them. I once heard Oli talking about that, and I was like, oh yeah, these guys even internally they differ about what they think is the best way for the game plan for the next match. And ultimately it's the job of the manager who's there on the line of fire to be like, all right, I'm going to make the decision to go this with this player and play this way. We're going to play on the break, or we're going to, try bring man to man, or we're going to go, mid block, whatever it is. It's like you have to believe in it first as the manager.
I hear you. So I hear you. So that's why sometimes I've said, leave him to do what he wants to do, right? It's how he believes he could get result. Now, he's right to say, like you say, when Mark is saying, when he said the players don't have the capacity to play Ajax ball, everyone called him a fraud. Everyone called him a fraud. I get it, right? But I don't really want to go into Eric Ten Hag and the players.
Yeah.
Most of us, we've seen it. 5 years or 4 years, we've seen that these players, even the capacity to play counter-attacking football, sometimes they don't even have it. Most of our players, we don't have intelligent players. Until we get intelligent players, right?
That's what we have to get. Yeah,
we have to get intelligence players, like players that would play to instruction, not just play because things are not going their way. The way the manager said it, they just throw the manager's plan out of the window and just try to improvise. And your improvisation is not actually okay. It's not actually elite. It's not intelligent. It's just it's like a regular Sunday football.
Yeah.
No intelligence play, nothing. They just boom. It is what it is. I just hope that, like I said, on Mark's stream, I said my take is I'm just hopeful that this pain won't last for long. Very soon. Someday we'll wake up and things will start turning in the right direction. It might start with Jim. It might start with somebody else, but
oh, these dangerous crosses are gonna make the last 2 minutes so long for Guinea.
So long.
They have to hold on. They have to. What is this? Cameroon! Oh,
good
what
save.
a save! Whoa!
Nice.
Put him on the short list.
Goalkeeper 2007.
Right?
Wow,
I thought that was a goal, man.
That's like a countless number of short lists of keepers coming up.
David Hayes, number one.
Yeah.
On loan.
Toko Ekambi with the strike, goalkeeper with the beautiful save.
Yeah. Oh.
You notice, Papi, you know what he did? He didn't just push the ball down. He actually to calm it, take the pressure off
he took this thing
ball,
out of the
ball.
ball.
Out of the ball. Yeah.
And then he went to claim it before the you know, this is good.
Some coach will just goalkeeper will just push it back into the dangerous zone without control.
Yeah. This was be a very, very important point for Guinea because
because with the advantage that Cameroon have, they have not been able to use it. So and I think Guinea Guinea should be able to win Gambia. So
right. So they're actually in a very, very good position. This was almost, you could say Senegal and Cameroon are the clear favorites to go through.
Yeah.
But now it makes the next 2 match days very interesting.
Very interesting, yeah. Because if Senegal wins Cameroon and Guinea gets a win from Gambia, then it puts them in a good position.
Yeah. Agibu, he's been having a very positive game, looking like a threat on that right hand side.
Yeah,
the boys, he's actually.
I don't know why they're not making him. Why they don't give him the ball? Like just put the ball. Give him the ball. I hate fouls like this. Man. This is not a good.
About 1 more minute of normal time left.
I think we'll see 6 minutes here.
Yeah, I say there'll be 5 minutes.
5? Oh.
That's my prediction.
This guy. You can see that guy. He's taking off the whatever.
It's hot in Africa right now, bro.
Super hot, bro. Super hot. Mark says 8 minutes. I say 6. Right.
I say 5, and they're about to announce it. 6. Ah, Drex was right.
Because from yesterday's game, I knew like with the break, I'm like the red card.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But for the Nigerian game, I was hoping they would give like 8 minutes because there was a lot of breaks in that game. But what happened to the cooling break? Did the time stop? Did the referee?
No, they did it. They you mean do they account? Did they put more time for the?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I think so.
That part I don't know.
Maybe they did because maybe they did because normally it should be like what 3-4 minutes. Yeah. Cameroon, no, Guinea, please, whatever you do, hold on to the
good.
Hold on to this lead. Hold on to this 1 point you have.
That was not a bad pass.
Yeah, this would be like another kind of like upset if this is going to be a draw.
I can't. Sky Crab would be cussing.
Song out.
He's singing the song out.
Song out.
Oh my days! Because He actually called. It was like they might even referee. That's a foul. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Who did they even take Margaret out and replaced with? The guy is not. Is it this one?
So
He's bleeding.
Oh. If he's bleeding, then it's gonna take like extra 2 minutes to play. Extra 2 or 3 minutes.
I think we can play through that.
Damn, bro.
Referee be like, nope, I'm not stopping. You carry on.
No, they yesterday there was something like that. They ended up playing. It was 6 minutes. They ended up. Is it 6 minutes or 8 minutes? They ended up playing 10.
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
and 11 yesterday. It was the Ghana game. I was like, no, please, referee, please, you just put the whistle. You could actually blow it. You could blow it before the 8 minutes, right? You could just do the thing.
No, that's not true, Drex. The edit time is minimum 6 minutes. That's what it means.
We could be here for half an hour, you don't know.
We could be here for half an hour, but
like I was, because I actually wanted Cape Verde to win at all costs. Don't allow Ghana into this game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Come on. No, that's not bad.
Whatever you do, just keep the ball here. Yes, run.
No, it's time to go for a smash and grab, bro. Oh,
Guinea ball.
Guinea ball is that? It's actually not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
The Awara ball.
The woo ball.
Mm-hmm. Big shout out to everybody that's joining in right now. Kindly hit the like button, by the way. We're in the dying minutes of Cameroon versus Guinea.
Referee, how is that a foul? The two of them just...
It was a 50-50 collision there, I think.
I don't know. How is that a foul?
Just WWE.
Mark, please. Mark, I'm not going to bring this up. I'm not going to bring your comment up. Just leave it there. I'm not going to bring this up.
This is goal incoming for Cameroon.
Oh, my God.
Which means there'll be a goal coming for Guinea.
Okay.
Big up Mark every time.
Wow, for the power prediction, I only got a point, which is terrible start.
So
I only just got a point.
I got a point too.
The games haven't finished yet, though.
They haven't finished.
No.
You're good. Oh! Clear.
Mark, please, Mark, please turn off your TV.
I guess only Mark is ahead of time now.
I think I'm ahead of Mark actually.
Please, Manch, please. If it happens, don't tell us, please.
I've been good for the last 45 minutes. I haven't ruined anything. I just sit here.
Mark saying Mark and MUFC fan says I need Arsenal to lose. Mark is like full. Mark is like full on full like hater long, man. You know.
No, Mark wants Arsenal to lose to get a point to get
hater long.
He wants everybody else to slow down so we can catch up instead of us speeding up.
Slow down, buddy.
Slow down.
See, whatever you do, right? Just don't. Oh my days.
Is that Mark crying in the background?
He's crying in his car.
You could hear it? That's my baby.
Yeah.
Big up baby Drex.
Big up Lil Drex.
Little Drex.
It's hard.
All right. I think it's gonna end 1-1. This one. Come on.
This is mad. Another upset.
Cameroon probably didn't must.
Yeah.
Mad, I was hoping for Cameroon to score a goal in the end and win that game, you know.
KD, Kevin Durant in the house.
Yes.
Big up, everyone.
Yes, a deserved point. A deserved
points,
point.
Drex. And I didn't watch the whole game, but I tuned into this. I was watching the first half when you all was talking about it, and I couldn't help but say, like, this team, this country, Guinea, left and right, down the middle, they come out to play football. Equatorial Guinea yesterday was the goalkeeper for Equatorial Guinea yesterday was like Superman. You know what I mean?
Man say sign him up.
Wow.
Sign him up, bro, Papi. The man is 22, and let me tell you something. He looked like Vicario times 10, like he drink a Red Bull.
Vicario Red Bull.
I'm telling you, fam. You know what I mean? So it was one of those things. Watching the game today, I'll say the same thing I say yesterday, bro. The level of football all around rising everywhere. You know what I mean? And that's always good to see. Because remember, like, a few years ago, let's say 2-3, the last Cup of Nations, they could have predict the winners without even watching the game.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
And that making football nice. That's what make the sport so nice to watch. You know what I mean? This is why,
Another game you guys should keep an eye on is the Zambia game. Let me see. Zambia played DRC. I think they're in the same group as Morocco. They are also not a pushover, man.
Yeah.
Omo is saying time to watch United versus Spurs.
Oh no, that is good.
No, hell no.
I'll see you on the review, Omo. Yeah, do it. I'm actually gonna. Well, I won't watch the whole game. I'm gonna watch
All right, guys, man. Thanks.
So that man really don't watch over the game and thing. I watched the game this morning over. Check it out on MUTV.
You watched all the game. Wow.
Bro, I watch over the whole game every time, bro. Like, I sit down and watch it the next day and just to see, what really went on, because it's be emotional watching the game. It's a fact. Be into it, like you're playing with the players yourself.
Okay, Mark, you have to do this before we leave. Okay, Botswana Papi, it's okay. Papi supports South Africa by default, right? So
yes,
man just picked up Senegal. Sachif is supporting Nigeria. I support Nigeria by default. So who you gonna take?
I already said it yesterday. I had to support the Ghana men,
Okay,
for some reason, every African person I meet is assume I'm from Ghana, bro. Swear. Without even asking. There's literally say he from Ghana, take. And they started to talk to me in Ghana, and I'm telling you for some reason I don't know why. I mean, I have family from Africa and thing, but that's more in Ethiopia on that side. So it's like, for me, it's like, okay, you know what I mean? But, I don't know where the correlation come, but...
Almost says he was going to watch it full XP and have time to rewind. This guy is killing me.
He's killing me.
Bro, never miss Rob, never miss Rob, 100%.
Never misses.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us on this trip.
Rex, before you close up, one quick one, bro. I know it's highly unlikely, but Benzema to United. What do you say?
100%. Sign him up.
Oh my days.
Sign him up.
Wait,
listen to me. People might laugh.
But they have a new director of football, and apparently they're clashing a little bit.
I wouldn't mind that actually.
Yeah.
But let me say something, right? There are two strikers in world football currently playing at the age where they that a level they could.
Wait, Mark, pause. Is GB on this stream? GB, are you here?
Now cool it now. I had to pump GB, bro. You relax. I pump in GB here. Right? It had two strikers. Me and GB talk, or GB always talking about this, so I had to pump it. So from the time I say two strikers, always know I pump in GB, right? And that's Oliver Giroud and Karim Benzema. And the only reason I would say sign them up is for two things. I think their profile most similar to Hoyland, and the experience that they have will demand respect, right? Not only that, they will come in and I guarantee either one of them coming to our team will score at least 10 to 12 goals for the season in the rest of the games, guaranteed. I could close my eyes on that because of who they are and what they are capable of doing. And I think Hoyland need a striker at that level to give him the advice. Because listen, if you watch Hoyland real good, he's a mobile striker with dribbling ability. He could create his own goals, right? He have pace and everything. It's just what he needs is the experience, as an experienced striker to tell him, hey, sometimes you You gotta hold it till the last minute before you make that run into the box. Sometimes you might have to go early. Force the players to make the play for you and things. These things, push and pull. You know what I mean? So, Hoyland, I'm not afraid of Hoyland. Everybody was disappointed in the lad. I could understand why. But he's a young lad. And let me tell you something. Sometimes you just need time. And you see him linking up real well with Rashford. It's the second time for the season, as Drex correct me. The first time, they disallowed the goal against Arsenal. But look it happen. Goal score.
True.
And he assists Rashford. You know what I mean? So, you never know what could happen. The season have positives in it. As a United fan, it's hard to see it because the standards go and blind you. You know, the fact that other teams being above you go and hurt you. But you have to look at it from a perspective where we building back to get to those standards that we once had. We building back. And however slow it is, it mightn't be the choice of the manager that it taking so long. It mightn't be the choice of the players that they can't understand the system as well, or they're not doing their best. Sometimes it's out of your control. So it's one of those things where I would always say the manager need time. Players, as much as we might like or hate different players, they still need time. Because there's plenty new things happening to the system of the team. Look, Kobe Mainoo's our starter. Everybody getting with our program. 6 months ago, you mentioned Kobe Mainoo, people telling you, bro, he being short. But now if you sub Kobe Mainoo, it's a sackable offense. You know what I mean? I just saying, look at it like this. The team literally evolving, but people so caught up on the bad performances that they're not even paying attention to the evolution of the team taking place right now. And sure, we're not doing amazing, but just look at it from this perspective. We could be in Chelsea position, who spent 3 months in 10th. They was in 6th, they was in 7th for like 11 hours or 12 hours or something like that. They're back in 9th. And by tomorrow, they will be in 10th. You know what I mean? So it's like, we could be worse.
Mark is just, for Chelsea, you're just like, okay. You're going up and you're going down. I get you. The reason why I'm thinking it about the Benzema thing, right?
Yeah.
I have to look. One of my fear is United. And when I say United, this is what I think I explained it to GB the other day. Like, in United, he could come in, do the job, and United would, for some reason, give him a 1 year or 2 year contract, and we are back at square zero.
Bro,
I'm not saying it's a bad player, Mark. Just listen. I'm not saying it's a bad player.
Not that.
But if we want to move forward, right? Should we be doing that? If it's going to be a 6 months contract and strictly 6 months contract, then I'll take Karim.
Yeah.
I'll take Karim. But we know how the club operates. We know how they move. We know how they go, right? So I'll take Karim
assuming
for 6
that
months.
Based on the fact that we're not taking into real context, that is possible that the Ineos percentage might overrule some things and change something.
No. I'm saying from
background
knowledge. From background knowledge. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, but that's the past. We have a 25% takeover at hand right now, ratifying. So when that ratify, I just saying, I was not for this. But I'm just saying, if we take into account that this ratifying and this going to happen, like Daddy Olmo is always be talking, right? Maybe they make a better decision going forward. But even if he get a year contract, bro, for me, how I looking at it, right, is that is him coaching Hoyland and the other young strikers that we might have.
Oh yeah, those are the positivities. Those are the positivities to draw.
Yeah, but that's why I would pay him for a year. In my honest opinion, is a win-win situation. Whether we keep him for a year or not, it's a win-win situation because his experience is going to rub off on Hoyland in that period of time. So in a way, I could understand your fears because I would have the same fears. They might sign him for 2 years or sign him up for a whole next year.
And
I have that fear as well.
Yeah.
But
I'll be completely honest, right?
Look at it like this. He's a striker, right? It's not really going to disrupt the process because we're going to lose Anthony Martial, right? Anyway, take it, he leaving. So we're going to really have 2 strikers. Anyway. Okay. And we should have at least 4.
Papi, to answer your question, all right? I'm up for it because it looks now the way Mark just said. But I was up for it. But my own fear, I didn't even deep what Mark was saying. My own fear was just don't give him an extended contract, right? But looking at it from the positive in terms of, okay, if we actually give him a 1-year contract, the positive might end up outweighing the negative. So in terms of Højlund and the likes of Garnacho, and even our boy Rashford might decide, if he actually be humble, might learn a thing or two from Karim, right? So it's the positive outweighs the negative. So we do 6 months, but I would not want him to do it 6 months.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. Yeah,
Ariton, we're just talking. Papi just posed a quick question before we shut the stream down, like, about would you take Karim? Yes or no? Like, would you take him on a 6 months contract? I'm saying I would take him on a 6 months contract, but if he's going to be going over 6 months, that's where I have a problem. I might have a problem. But Mark has come in to say, okay, even if it's a 1-year contract, there's positivity. There's some positive side to it that actually outweigh the negative side, which is Højlund and them young strikers could learn a thing or two from him. So that's
Anthony Martial, because his contract
and don't be an Anthony Martial. So we definitely have the experienced striker we've been talking about. Although we wanted him maybe if he was 5 years younger than Karim, but Karim could still do a job. Maybe we'll end up scoring goals from our set piece. We might just end up scoring goals. And we have Bruno, so maybe...
And Dallo could have another target that he knows he's going to attack those balls,
what's his name?
you know?
And
I'll be
Bruno.
guys,
okay,
right?
Manj, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was watching Madrid game like many of you guys were yesterday, I'm sure. They are playing very good football. All they need is a striker, right? I think he goes back there until Mbappe goes. I think he goes back there.
Okay, and see what Brush is saying. Brush is saying, if not for anything else, FIFA will be lit.
For FIFA reasons.
And he said, no, but he's saying on a serious note, what the player for Højlund to learn from. That's where Mark got me. That's where Mark actually sold it to me. Like, he could actually, Karim is actually a good player where not just Højlund, even because you could see Garnacho. Garnacho wants to learn. Garnacho wants to learn. You could see Garnacho when Ronaldo was here. He was holding on to. People could tend to say he was sucking up Ronaldo, but no, he was trying to learn what he could learn from Ronaldo. So having Karim on the pitch or in the team with them, right, might just help them. Now let's not forget. Almost raised the question here, right? Which is also one can actually, on the other side, you can look at it and say, okay, ETH can't handle players with big ego. But if Karim comes in and puts Erik ten Hag or respect Erik ten Hag as the manager of the team, I don't think there'll be any problem, honestly. Because it has to be you coming in, you seeing the boss, and you saying, you know what, this is the boss of this team. I might be older than him, or I might have achieved more than him, but at the moment, he's the boss. So I have to relate to him as the boss. Then I have to now go to him and try to make him maybe a friend. And okay, we share ideas. I give him my idea. He gives me mine. But the place of he's the boss, I am his subordinate. Once they can understand that, they have an understanding of that, then I don't think there should be a problem.
100%. And I would add this to this, Rex, right? If you want to say that, think about this perspective. At one point in time, Pep Guardiola had to earn the respect of his players because he was not a big coach. No one knew who he was. It's the same thing if you want to draw an example to Mikel
honestly,
Arteta.
No, Papi,
who is Mikel Arteta? What has he achieved?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Look at them. So think about it like this, right? People always talk about big egos, but big egos has always been and always will be a part of football and any sport or any kind of athlete. Is always a fact. But at the one thing is in common, that the biggest talents who are the best performers, even though they are egoists, because all of them are, they just have a certain level of humility about them. Because they know what is good for them and what they need to be better. And the ones who strive to always be better always have an open ear to listen. People must pay attention to some things that Usain Bolt is talking about, right? And I'll never forget he was talking about it that day, and I was like, bro, he still remember this soldier because I have a fellow I went to school with named Mark Brown. Yeah. Used to run for Trinidad and Tobago. And at junior athletics, he used to whoop Usain Bolt going and coming in every single athletic meet. And then when they turn 19, Usain Bolt start to take off. You know what I mean? And then he ruptured his hamstring and he could never run again. But they're still friends to this day. So it's like, for me, when I consider those things, it's like sometimes it's what's for you is for you at the end of the day, and what will be you for you will never miss you or pass you. At the same time, people have to remember, it's just like the best is always have a certain work ethic and a certain level of endurance. And the ones who's be talented and then they have a good stint and then they disappear is always be the ones with the large egos.
Yeah.
If you look,
the big egos.
Take a cue from Balotelli, right? Balotelli is actually a talented player, right? But he didn't.
I think he's a bad example, but
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying he let his ego get the best
ego
of
was
him.
bigger than his talent.
No. Don't mistake Balotelli, bro. And I will explain you something with Balotelli, right? Just remember something about Balotelli, right? In the time when Balotelli grew up, he was adopted by Italian parents, right? Because of, for whatever reason, right? Who really love him and take care of him and things. But I remember he grew up in a time when it wasn't as universal as it is now. Football, especially in countries like that, wasn't as universal as it is now. And for him to reach where he is playing for Italy, for who he is a monumental feat at that time, because he was one of the first ever. You know what I mean? And he faced out people used to throw bananas at his feet at every game he played, bro, all across the country. Even when he come to England. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? He's a big footballer. All he achieved in his career and his life. And people throwing bananas at him during games. And this was normal everywhere he played. At some point in time, and this is why, as much as I've been mad at Sancho, I will still, say, well, bro, that mistake. Even if I don't like what he do at Dortmund and what he say. And that is the only thing will get me to the point where I say, bro, I don't feel like I wear back at United. And it had nothing to do with him. It's just that if you're so happy there, then it's better you stay there.
100%. That's my thinking. Here. That's my thinking. Because if you are happy there, why don't you just stay there? Because you will never be happy here.
Exactly. But I would never blame him for his mistake and say, well, oh, in the past 4 years ago, he do that at City and he do that here. Because for me, people is evolve and grow. And if you blame people on their past, then people should blame you on your past. So you have to be careful on how you're blaming people and how you look at it. And the past is the past. You can't change the past. It don't happen already. That's why it's the past. So you can't really look at that and say, well, look, that's always going to be a cue to say, well, that's... And if people want to blame the past, they don't examine Erik ten Hag from the past. Because if we was to be realistic, Erik ten Hag, if his past record at Manchester United in the Premier League speaks for anything, is that he is a top 3 manager in the Premier League. Right? His winning record.
Let's ask Papi that question. Let's ask Papi that question. Do you want Karim?
Sashiv hasn't chimed in. I'll chime in after.
Yeah, Sashiv. Yes, Sashiv. Sashiv, what you say?
Actually, it's not a bad shout for because I feel maybe Benzema, because I think Benzema is not really that injury prone, so Benzema will be kind of like a just a better shout because he's won the Champions League, he's won the league.
No. Sashiv, hold on a sec. You say he's not injury prone? I thought Benzema picks up injury, yeah. How's his injury?
He playing plenty, but he really
go ahead, because
go ahead, Sashiv.
Oh yeah. I was just about to say like he's won league titles, he's won Champions League. So like he really does have a really good experience. So as Brush says, like it'll be a very good play for Højlund to grow and adapt to be a very good striker overall. So yep.
And he knows if he comes in, he already have a body in Casemiro to hang out with, and Varane to actually go to club with.
Let's go boogie.
No, but I hear you, but it's just I'm going to look at it like this. I'm going to look at it past the negative, and I'm going to just see the positive. It's not opium. It's just me seeing the positive. I'm saying I won't dwell on the negative. Just see the positive, and will it benefit the young kids? Yes. Will it benefit us as a team? Because we need an extra striker. So these are questions you just ask. You check, right? So like Mark rightly said, if it's a 1-year contract, and even if it's not although we would say, okay, he's catching in, but if he does the job in the next 6 months, and we know that, okay, he's going to be helping, and we could see the improvements on the young Hoyland and Ganacho and the likes, right? We could see how they are improving in terms of their output and all of that. Then we could say, okay, it's a win-win situation. You came here to catch in. We use you to actually teach these children, right? We got you for 6 months. You helped us. It's a win-win situation for a year. But after a year, I should think everybody should go their separate ways. Don't make it a 2-year contract.
That's precisely Drex, where for me, Man United has to sort of like, I love Benzema. I would have wanted him before he went to this Saudi Saints, you know. And I mean, I know that like this rumor is get a little bit of steam because whatever Al Ittifaq or whatever, Al Ittihad, his name. Ittihad. They have a new director of football, blah blah blah, and he's like sort of like bringing new ideas and so forth. But financially, it most likely won't happen because like obviously he earns a big amount of money, right? Like $4 million per week or something like that. It's like a lot.
Yeah, that's not what you're gonna be asking for.
No, but I don't think.
No, that's not. But it's gonna take some.
It's gonna take something. It's gonna take something.
You're not gonna ask for anything close to that, bro. Like he will. Remember, he was at Madrid. Listen, I just being honest. Like he want to leave. If you think about it from the perspective that he want to leave Saudi,
just the same way.
He wants to leave.
Yes, just the same way. Anderson. Remember, Anderson wants to leave Saudi as well.
Yeah.
So if he wants to leave, then Mark has something there, like to say, okay, you have to discuss your term. You have to discuss your
him a chance to leave. I mean, he mightn't play Champions League this season, but if we get into the Champions League and you tell him, and you say to him, look, listen, we could pay you X amount now. If we get into the Champions League, we could double that, and you play Champions League next season.
Cool. Do you know what's going to happen, guys? Guys, I think what's happening is, I think all this talk about Benzema is great, you know, it's fantastic, but I think Madrid will have a plan in place. You know what I'm saying? What they'll probably do, they'll bring him back, either go for Mbappe or Haaland in the summer to bring the striker role at the Bernabeu. So I think that might be the plan.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not saying no, it mightn't be a possibility.
So isn't it that if Madrid is having a plan to bring a 36-year-old Benzema back, so we are not wrong to actually want him at United? Because there are some people that actually use that logic to say, okay, if this player is not going this way, not going that way, why are we going for him?
But there's the perspective of like, we are pension house FC. Well, guys, from Ibrahimovic, Cavani, Ronaldo incoming.
Yes,
you know, we can keep on.
Yeah, but each one of those players come in and was top scorer for the team. They was best performer in the season that they come in.
But then you will hear situations like, Benzema was injured in warm-up because of a groin, whatever. These older players, when they get older like this, it almost becomes a little bit like.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna use that as an argument, then we need to mention other players like Luke Shaw and thing who's spending more games injured than playing.
No. Martial is more injury prone than anybody, and he's not.
I get where Papi is coming from. Just listen to Papi.
But just listen to the point of just like changing an identity and being like, okay, we do not want to become a retirement home. That's all, you know. And we have to find a different way to just still find somebody that Hoyland can learn from that is like more experienced.
Young, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we could do that.
Who's better? I just saying, like, if you want experience, if you want a player to learn from the best from a certain level, right? You're gonna have to go for somebody who's done it before. It don't really have anyone else, let me say between 25 to 29, who's done it like that. Let me be real.
Honestly,
let me not be.
Honestly.
Let you imagine that it's possible because it's not.
Honestly,
they do have anyone right now, 25 to 29, who's done it.
If you want to actually look at it, look at Rashford's age. Rashford is 26, 27.
Now he's an old man.
Look add 5 years to that and say, okay, in the past 5 years, have we had anybody that we could actually say, other than the Karim Benzema, Giroud, that these kids could learn from? Even nobody, even Rashford, this should be somebody
No, we're
that
not
kids could be
talking
learning
about
from.
giving Karim Benzema a 2-year contract, or
No,
he's coming to be the
6
premier
months,
striker for the
6
club.
months. If he
6
gets
months
a
is
6
just to
months,
finish the season
yeah.
and provide and to do a job.
Look at
And
Johnny
saying,
Evans. Look at Johnny Evans.
exactly.
We all
Johnny
did
Evans,
not want it. We did not want
exactly.
it. Nobody wanted Johnny Evans. Let's be real. Nobody wanted Johnny Evans. And now it's turning to be, if I ask you, Papi, you would call your first 3 player of the season thus far for United.
Yeah.
You might, like, we are 5 here. 3 of us would put Johnny Evans in the top 3.
Yeah, of course, because
Yeah.
he's performing
This
well.
season.
So
Yeah.
And people might say,
if you want a profile of a striker that's almost reaching 30, like Ivan Toney is 27. Ivan Toney can
Shit.
teach Hoyland something. No,
Yeah.
can't teach Hoyland nothing. He's
Oh,
reaching
No,
ceiling,
he
bro.
can't. He
Bro,
can't. I
Ivan
understand.
Ivan Toney is not
something
getting any better as a striker. His ceiling limit is already maxed out.
But
Nah, I
he
think
can
Tony can do something.
He can do
something.
something.
Bro,
But the
let me
truth
not
is,
exaggerate now.
do
Why
we have, because we have to be realistic. Do we have the money to
Nope.
pay
go?
90 million for Ivan Toney?
Because I
Who
would
paying
honestly,
90 million for
I
Ivan
would
Toney,
take,
bro?
I would take, if you ask me,
Arsenal?
right?
Chelsea?
Yeah, that's good.
Arsenal
Not-
will not,
bro,
Arsenal will not
United
pay.
shouldn't.
Bro, Arsenal wouldn't even pay 90.
Arsenal will not pay 90 for Ivan Toney.
I think they might in installments.
Chelsea might, but
Chelsea probably will do that because they've been doing it
Tottenham.
for ages.
Tottenham maybe they might have 100 million.
Bro,
Okay,
Ivan
let me ask you,
Toney
how
didn't
old-
play
How
football
old
in
is
9
Lautaro
months, bro,
Martinez?
right?
How old is Lautaro Martinez?
Lautaro Martinez should be 28,
50.
29.
It's 29.
Or he
And
might
what
be around the
will
same as.
Martinez do?
I don't.
Still-
Martin,
Look at our Ken's comment. We might as well go pick up Lewandowski as well while we edit.
Who's
You know
that?
what I mean?
no, Lewandowski is well.
No, listen to me, right?
Harry Kane would have been the perfect player
I
in
wouldn't
terms
even
of the
suggest Harry
experience.
Kane. He's not
No.
won nothing in his career. What
No,
could he
no, no,
teach
I'm not
anybody?
saying-
How
I'm
to
not
score
saying
goals,
he's gonna
not
get-
to win,
We're
not to
gonna
win
get cheaper
anything.
moting, ain't we? We need a cheaper moting on a loan.
No, bro, like, look at it like this, right?
Abubakar.
Maybe no, listen, right? You see, if you want to teach this striker, right? How I look at it is that this, right? I looking at it from the perspective. If you want experience that has won things, right? You don't want experience.
Not necessarily.
Bro, the only good experience is one things. Harry Kane sits on no table with no legend, nowhere.
Okay,
in
let's
football.
call
Nowhere.
Choupo-Moting in then,
He's experienced.
and he's wanting.
Experience.
He can't sign for United, bro, because he's his contract
he
is
has,
about
yeah,
to
his
finish,
contract,
and no
and
German player
nobody-
can
yeah,
sign
yeah,
alone
yeah,
when the
yeah,
contract
yeah,
about to expire.
So
You forget that.
see, let's do this. Let's take this as an assignment on the Papi stream, right? We're gonna bring names that we think could actually teach these guys that wouldn't cost much. I think people were saying Taremi. I haven't really seen much of his game. Right?
Same.
Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Same, I didn't watch.
But-
much.
Lautaro Martinez. I actually wanted Lautaro Martinez 2 years ago, but at the moment, I don't think it will be any different from what we have.
Yeah.
right now.
Bro, I think Lautaro Martinez is a flop, in my honest opinion, as a striker.
I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that
being real
because
honest, bro,
that was how I see
Put
it.
it like this,
That's
right? Put it like this, right? People let's talk about players who flopping and blah 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 and blah blah blah, and then let's go on and say Mohamed Salah is the greatest right winger in the world. He flopped at Chelsea for 2 seasons, bro. Hard like a big stone. You know what I mean?
But wait, why are we looking for?
I'm just just trying to draw
Now,
examples.
if you look at
Sometimes
Man City have Julian Alvarez, right? Who is
Mhm.
doing really well, and it's not having it. He doesn't have anybody to teach him. It's not having any experience here.
I mean, I look at it from the perspective of difference, bro. Like, okay, South Americans, bro, is a different culture to Europe, bro.
To Europe,
right?
yeah.
So it's more like a kind of dog-eat-dog kind of situation in some circumstances when it's tough. You know, it don't have all the amenities available like a first world country in most of those countries. So it's more like you're fending for yourself, right? And the world, you know how people say, like, you know, everybody should help and provide and aid, and it's like you have to fight for every chance you have by yourself. And it might have people around you that have better circumstances that are trying for the same thing as you. So you have to work twice as hard as them.
No,
You know what I mean? Bob, end the stream, bro. Why you even popping? End the stream, bro. Guys, like, like players from South America, bro, they have in my honest opinion, they had a harder come up than most. You know what I mean? They have a harder come up. So that's why you see when they're playing, there's always be trying to get it look like they're always hungry because they know what it is that they're playing for more than most.
Yeah.
So
all right.
And African players too as well. You know what I mean? It's like
let's go watch the FIFA Best Awards and maybe we'll come up with a striker that can help Hoyland. FIFA Best Awards, Best Player Awards are happening in the
Ronaldo, go and get that, bro. Top scorer for the whole year 2023. That's one of everybody talk about the 30-year-old striker. Banging
do not
54
forget,
goals.
do not forget, we've got
More than
Football
Kane.
Power Hour, we've got Mark MUFC Fan TV, we've got Kenny Fan TV, we got Man who does the WWE. So if you're into wrestling and all of that, please do give these guys a follow. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you for turning up today, man. I really do appreciate every one of you. Don't forget, it's the AFCON. We just saw Cameroon. Oh, right. FC's here.
Exactly. Close it up on that, Drex. Thank you.
We just saw in the background here, bro.
Let me quickly. Hi, Posh FC.
What's good, boys?
We're good. We just saw Cameroon draw against Guinea.
I know, bro. It's AFCON. Nobody wins. It's just, bro.
Nobody wins.
Bro.
No, but Cape Verde won yesterday. Cape Verde won Ghana yesterday.
Cape Verde.
Watch FC. Listen, Cameroon had a goalkeeper called Fabrice Ondoa. Apparently, he's Onana's cousin. It's a family.
It's a family business. I think
it's a family.
See,
business is business.
You see, that's Onana told them. He's like, bro.
It took him 10 minutes to concede.
Oh my days.
I think this guy texted Onana and he was like, bro, I need to play one game in this AFCON. Just one game. Just wait. Just wait in Manchester.
So that's why Onana was doing what he was doing, right?
Yeah.
You gotta help our brother out. What do you mean, man? You gotta help the brother out, bro. Everybody gotta eat.
Aruten, are you asking of Kelechi, the one that used to play for Leicester? Is it the one you asked? Yeah, Nacho. If it's Kelechi, yeah, he's in Nigeria. He was on the bench yesterday, but I don't know why my coach decided not to sub him on in place of Iwobi that was tired after 70 minutes.
Bro, Iwobi started ahead of Ian Hacho.
Yeah, man.
Sack your coach one time. He don't want to win AFCON.
Papi, what did I say? I said the guys like this, man.
Bro, that coach, like my coach from Trinidad and Tobago, bro, he a crackpot, bro.
Wait, but what position did Iwobi play, though?
Iwobi played the 10 yesterday.
Bro, I had a Ian Hacho, bro. You mad?
What's his name? Simon was on the right, which, in my opinion, Simon should have come towards the last 20 minutes of the game. Lukman was on the left. I didn't really see Lukman until he gave the assist to Osimhen, right? But Iwobi was trying his best. Iwobi and Yusuf were doing what they could do, and Onyeka were doing what they could do in the midfield, right? I didn't really see much of Onyeka. It was Yusuf and Iwobi. But I was saying at the 70th minute, get Iwobi off and put Iheanacho, because Iheanacho knows how to play with. He knows how to play with the striker.
Yeah.
Right? If you notice in Leicester, he knows how to play with Jamie Vardy, and also in Nigeria, he knows how to play with the Simeon.
That's actually true, though. Yeah.
Like according to what Mark just said, he's hungry for goals. He has a very dangerous left foot, and I was just saying, bring Iheanacho on. If you can even bring Iheanacho, take what's his name for Iwobi, or take Iwobi, put Iwobi on the right wing, because Iwobi could play right wing as well, right? But it is what it. Like I said, I'm not going to blame him too much because Osimhen spawned the chance. Zadu spawned the chance as well. So if those guys are taking their chances, it would have been 3-1. And so that's why I don't really.
Bro,
I'm just
AFCON, we don't score goals. We don't. It's not just football we are playing at AFCON, man. What do you? What do you think?
But
you talking about? You trying to talk about the other type of football that is played, like the street football.
See all these people. See, you guys have been watching too much Premier League. You think we are playing football here? What are you... Bro,
I
just feel the same way because I watch CONCACAF Cup of Nations and things.
Almost saying Lukman is the reason Lukman is the reason if we win AFCON. Lukman will be the reason. Yeah. But Lukman didn't really
bro. These Americans, bro, we at war against them in
No, but
CONCACAF.
Omo, Lukman would be. I think Omo is Nigerian. I believe he has some Nigerian roots, right?
Yeah,
So
he's
Omo,
Nigerian.
Lukman,
As always had to harass more.
did Lukman really do anything for you yesterday? Other than that assist, I didn't really see him. I know Simon was not there, but Lukman, I was expecting Lukman to do something, right? But he didn't. Chukwueze came in and looked like he didn't want to get hurt. He just was
Didn't
playing.
look like the AC Milan Chukwueze.
Yeah, at all. Like,
For
I don't
real.
know. But if maybe in the next game I'm going to look out for Lukman because we're playing Ivory Coast. I'm going to look out for Lukman and try to find out what you see in Lukman.
Like England is getting the hype Rashford Manchester United fans is want to see. England shirt is get that. But we just hype as United fans. England is get it for free. We paying 375k for it. England, but Trinidad suffer from that too. You know, we had Kenwin Jones was banging in goals for Sunderland in the Premier League, and when he comes to Trinidad, he walking on the pitch. He walking, and the man walking for 45 minutes, and he break a sweat yet.
All right, wait, let me see. He looked dangerous but maybe I'm gonna look at that game again because I have football. I'm go over that game. He looked dangerous with the ball and get into me.
He did that. I did say that. I think he was part of the reason why they didn't score some goals yesterday because
maybe I had high expectation from him and it wasn't just meeting my expectation. Maybe that's the reason why I say I didn't see him in the game. I know for sure Simon wasn't there. Like Simon is the kind of player you just bring in last 20 minutes, run down the left back of the opposite team, run him down. Simon would run that guy down. He has pace and all of that, right? But yeah, it is what it is. Let's just, it's the African Cup of Nations. We'll be doing much of the stream, some other games. I don't think we have anybody doing the Algeria Angola game today. No. No, but you when we go on live, that's why you have to subscribe and turn on the notification bell because we'll be coming on. We've got games. We still have the South African game to and Mali to.
Oh, we will be there.
We have.
We'll be there.
I lost in the first game, but you know what? Ghana, I think they have a fighting spirit. We'll come back.
There's a lot of
games.
Let's
go Senegal.
We still have Tunisia and Namibia. If you're the one that's rooting for Morocco, you still have Morocco and Tanzania.
Morocco is my second team.
Yeah, we still have Morocco and Tanzania to come. So
man already called it second team. You know,
who's your third team?
South Africa. Yes, it's South Africa. So just stay hooked up to this channel. Football Power Hour, Mark MEFC and MUFC Fan TV, Kenny Fan TV, Diop Sports, even Manj. I don't know the name of but Manj. Just look out.
Soon come. China is going to be arriving very soon, so stay tuned.
So just stay tuned. African Cup of Nations 2023. It's been exciting. We've seen a shocker. We saw a shocker yesterday, and we saw one today as well. So, like Posh FC said, we don't really score goals in AFCON, but we might end. Don't listen to him. Senegal put 3 past Gambia today.
Bro,
okay,
I'm listening because I see the Guinea teams play,
really?
and I say
let's
come
talk
out
about
to
that.
play.
Why is Senegal doing that to Gambia? I mean, that's what I want. Bro,
but they are the powerhouse. They are the ones.
Senegal and Nigeria is powerhouses in football.
No,
Cameroon.
the point I'm trying to make is Senegal and Gambia. They're like it's like one country, bro.
Still,
I
mean that was
Equatorial Guinea and Guinea like one country, but still there are 2 teams. Two teams playing people off the park. If they combine them, 2 teams is problem.
It's Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. Equatorial Guinea, it's with Gabon and the southeast of Senegal.
Oh, that's another zone.
Yeah, that's another zone. So it's Guinea-Bissau and Guinea that actually share borders. So Equatorial Guinea is not even close to them. Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. It's on the other side. Yeah,
it's
Gambia is literally inside Senegal.
Senegal, yeah. Gambia is like one small country inside Senegal. It's all love.
Yeah, bro.
Brothers help each
difficult.
other get 3 points. Like that's what I
it is what it is, bro. All right, thank you guys. We'd have to go. So we set up for I think Papi is doing the review of the game of the United game.
Review of the Spurs Man United
game. Yeah, let's get ready.
So get ready. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
We're going to review.
Yes.
We'll be there.
All right, guys. Man,
call Chelsea around there because we need you all to be there as well, you know.
It's a
We need to
pleasure having
review
you
your
guys
game
on.
as well because we're trying to figure out why you all are still languishing in the mid-table, guys.
All right, until we see you on the next one. Peace to me. I'm out of.
Yeah,
I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here.
Please, guys.
Please,
All right, Drake.